Let's go. Ooh. All right, sorry. Let me just get my stuff set up while my game loads in. I just also started working on my base, just ever so slowly. We're getting there. Oh, that's not what I want to do. How about right there? Almost. And something like that. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Back again. I've returned from my 2-day hiatus. I'm ready for action, ready for blood, ready to get this ball rolling on these Ragnarok artifacts because let's get it. Let's get serious here. I'm gonna start being pretty broke in the element department. And granted, I still got about like 20 plus days of my generator being powered, but let's not try to dwindle on that much longer. 26 days and 20 hours. Yep, this is the old shindig I'm working on, and hopefully this will look. Honestly, I'm kind of just freeballing it. I have no idea what I really want to build here. I kind of like this little, these little spike things. You know, the little slopes that go off. Oh, there it is, the bagpipes of welcoming every player into Ragnarok. Is there a setting for that? Let's just be honest. The music volume. My music volume's at 15. There's no way. There's just no way. I mean, I'll tone it even further down. There's no way that the music can play any higher, right? Ragnarok saying, hold my beer really quick, because I got you, brother. This is just unnecessary. Who are we kidding with the bagpipes, man? We'll put it to 10. I don't know what else to do, guys. Those bagpipes be hitting hard. Ragnarok wants you to know that it's here. What did I put? Oh, I put it in my linked storage box. I also probably saw this and was like, what the hell is Adam doing? Oh, of course, I can't hold it all. I knew that. But we can get rid of all this spoiled meat. Maybe I can cripply walk my way over to the trough. I forgot to do that. I set it aside preemptively, and I was like, yeah, while moving things. And, of course, while I let it sit there, not in the tech trough, it got spoiled. What the hell? What is that noise? You hear that? Oh, I know what that is. Is that really this thing? No. It has to be this, right? That's not ominous at all. I never heard this thing before because I had it next to everything else that was running that's a lot louder than that. That is loud. I mean, not loud, but it's weird. Alright. I will have to figure out where to put the egg incubator later. And I'm starting to pack up my little temporary home I had over here. I also gotta upload some items, really get some of this, shed some of this weight here. I also gotta see if Russell, he is on. Hey, yo. Yo, yo. Wait, who was that? Date? What? When the hell? Dylan was just on not too long ago. I wonder. Yeah, set up the storages in a in a arcing fashion around the I can't think of the name. The replicator. Jeez. I'm holding a lot of things weighing me down. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you know what? I could place the industrial grinder. Oof. I kind of was hoping that this would fit there better. Should I just have it off to the side here? Well, if metal's going to be the one thing weighing me down, I could quickly place it in a fashion that's kind of close to the dedicated storage container. I want to make sure it looks nice, though. I wonder if I can get it to... Let's take a look. No, the metal kind of breaks up the stone floor look I was going for, but, well, you know, if this is on top of it, maybe it might not be so horrible. Because then I also need to place the forge over here as well. Yeah, I'm just kind of going for a bunch of wacky stuff. We'll see. We'll see how this ends up looking in the long run. I'm just hoping it looks semi-decent in the end. Metal. I'm gonna need a lot of these anyway, so let's just kind of get a little crazy. Oh, but at the same time, I can go pretty. I can go a little bit further. Something like this. I don't need something too crazy, but I need to look normal when I slap this on. Ooh, it's still gonna be hanging off like crazy, isn't it? Punches it. Yeah. Rip. Huh. How do we want to do this? Limitations. How unfortunate. Ooh, Russell's farming right now. How do I want to go about this? I'd prefer the forge to kind of stay close within the vicinity. I don't want it looking too tacky, you know? But I also don't want it like that. Ooh, that close, you know? I don't want it like overlapping that. It would need to be absurdly close to fit properly, huh? Oh, is it even? It's still hanging off. Jeez. All right. What to do? Let's take a look over here. See if we can. Okay. A lot of food in here. Ooh. I mean, I have a decent amount, enough to weigh me down. have to wait until I make another or grab another storage container. Vault. Just grabbed another fridge too, which I will do. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Oh, it's all good. Okay. Brainstorming really quick to see where I could put this. The only other thing I can think of is making the... Well... I don't think that'd look nice. Let's see what... No, can't even do it right now. Okay. Now what happens, I'm kind of curious with some of these things now. I want to stack. Give me like 5. Does this act as a forge that will... I just want to see if it'd make charcoal. The only thing stopping me from using the industrial forge here is I'd rather just have the industrial forge out on my water base, which I'll probably still like basically lean towards more or less, but I still need a way of getting a bunch of charcoal for ammunition and whatnot. these walls, I should have just left it, them not being windows. There you go. Industrial forge, I think I will bring it back to the water base. And I can hang out there. Actually, I'll take that back. I need to store that. Where is he? Where's who? Who we talk about? Russell? Batman. Where is Batman? Where is he? Justice. Justice for Gotham. Oh no, I have a dead crowpod. Oh no. That's actually a big oh no. Oh my god, okay. Well, that still can be actually pretty bad. I think I might have actually gotten my first wyvern. Unless there was an empty crowpod, which I hope it was. Interesting. Let's see if I had the forethought to actually put that in there, or... I read the title and that's the first thing that came to my mind. You know, that's fair actually, right? Where's the artifacts? Oh no, we're good. Other wyverns there. There's just a dead crowpod. Let's throw that in there, let it charge. I would have been like, damn. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of working on the Batcave right now. But I'm also need to really start looking for those artifacts, because I only have like... I think I just checked it. I think it's 17 element. 17 element. 26 days. It's a lot of days, but... I have nothing to use... Well, I mean, nothing else to create with... I can't create anything else with element. Until I can get more element, so... We really need to start getting those artifacts found and bosses fought. Or just the boss, I suppose. Yeah, I think they changed it up. I recently watched a video. I have to like remember where all of it was, but I know like 4 of them are in the desert cave. So, but I know that cave is such a well, actually I don't know that cave is such a hassle because they completely changed it up. So all I've heard is that it's possibly even harder. I'm not sure if that's been confirmed or denied. All I know is the creator, like the OG creator, said that they were preemptively sorry to everyone who's going to have to experience this new edition of it. So it makes me think it's going to be harder, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah. Yeah, because like one of the places I knew where one of them was at, it was like in the middle of the like Spino Canyon or Spino Valley, whatever everybody calls that area, and it was like all the way at the bottom of like one of the little water area, like those valleys had like those tubes of just water basically all the way down, and you'd swim all the way down to the bottom and be able to get one of the artifacts, and it's not there because they put it in the desert cave. So now I have to really... I know the desert cave's gonna have a lot of them, so yeah, for real. Should dress up as Indiana Jones when we're doing that cave. Yeah, that one's gonna be a pain, but I do know where another one is at. Well, technically I know where some other ones are, because we have the ice cave, we got the jungle cave, and I'm pretty sure those are... I mean, I hope they're just one in each of those. Otherwise, it's a lot more trips. I mean, that's not the end of the world either. I need another water container. Water tank. Water! Yeah, but I know where one is on the map where I saw like the one of that video talk about it. I think this is far enough. Whoop. Close enough, but far enough. Damn. All of them? Or just like one of the groupings of the mutations? They are monsters. Oh, dude, that's sick. How do you get them naturally super fast, or is it just because breeding times or whatnot? I feel like that's the only thing really truly holding me from getting my gators to where I want them at, is just waiting for the breeding intervals. Plus, I haven't really got them back out after the move from the island, so I still got to really get that cracking. But I know traits were helping like crazy. It's just waiting on their mating time was insane. You got your mating times juiced up. I put a water tank up there. 40 HP, 50 melee, 40 stand, and 20 weight mutation. Damn. Damn. That's insane. Yeah, that sounds like absolute monsters. What level are they at? That'd be crazy. They are level 510 without any levels. Jesus. Yeah, that's a little monstrosities you got there. Not so little monstrosities. Boop. Yeah, that's sick. You get any cool colors with them as well? Probably. The way I do it is just juice up breed times and have 50 females breeding with one male. Oh, hell yeah. 50. That's crazy. That's great, though. Yeah, I gotta really get my whole gator army going up and ready. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy already talking about looking for artifacts when I should really also set that up at the same time. But I feel like I can also do that when off of stream, less boring. Setting up all my gators. At least the if we could get cave diving going in, that's a little more fun to watch people experience, I suppose. Or reaching depths unfathomed. When I was on the island, I did some gator mutations too. They were OP. Hell yeah. They became, I mean, honestly, as of right now, they still are one of my favorite tames. That was just too much fun with the gators, so I'm gonna stay focused on them. I went 40 HP in melee. Yeah, that's the goal. I wanted to do the 20 levels of or 20 mutations on the HP and then 20 mutations on the melee. That's where, yeah. Oh damn! I thought this one had more mutations. This one really doesn't. Damn! I thought she had closer to 8 or something. But this only had 2 mutations. That's crazy. This is still one of my tankier gators just because of all the traits and whatnot. Yep. I can't wait to start getting my gators back up and running. Or you know, crawling. Slow movers. Alright, I'll worry about that whole part later. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get Russell's attention. It was this after leveling up with the points and melee, the gigabyte was hitting for about 4.5k. That's amazing. That's actually beautiful. It was disgusting. That's what I want to see, man. I want to get those numbers. Those are the numbers I'm trying to. You know, I'll put all this actually in there. I'm gonna go see if I can go get Russell's attention and see maybe if he's not on the phone, if he can jump on the mic and maybe go on some go hunting with me a little bit for some artifacts. Maybe hit up. I feel like we could do the jungle cave. You know, that one's well. The golem at the end. I know we need like rockets and cluster grenades and whatever else, or maybe just rockets. Once again, I feel like we can make that relatively easy, but at the same time, I know he's still working on his base, so maybe that's what he's kind of focusing on right now. We'll see. Single player settings off and default stats. Oh shit! With the 4.5k damage, that's sick. Yeah, that's I mean, our damage stuff isn't touched. The damage and damage, health, like literally the only thing that's really touched for us is just not breeding times. What is it? Taming times, raising times, harvesting, and all that. But it's nothing with any of the damage. So I'm excited to see how far I can get my gators to go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know one of the areas I need to go to is just on the map. I gotta go. It's actually relatively close to where I'm at. I'm just probably gonna hop on my gator, put an oxygen tank down, and just basically go to the bottom. I just gotta watch out for a couple of the Toothos. Apparently, that area has a bunch of giant squids. Maybe I'll take another gator with me and just throw them out if things get hot. But it should be relatively easy to go in and snag that artifact if I don't already have it. That's the other issue is I did bring some artifacts over from the island. I just don't know which ones I'm missing. I think I'm missing like 3. That's a pretty cool looking griffin. Oh, 150. Mutable stamina. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I have a little detour. I'm getting that. I'm getting that griffin. If he survives. Damn, that's another good point. Well, it should be fine. Let me go. Oh, what the hell is Russell making here? Holy shit. Okay. This is an interesting build he's got going on here. This is a satellite. Oh, it's a turret. What the heck? You got an interesting thing going on. Absolutely. This is the way, absolutely. What? I should. He's like, leave me alone, I'm on the phone. If the one, I don't know if it's hidden by a shipwreck. I just know that there's one. Yeah, it might be. It's just all the way on the east or west. My bad. Yeah. From what I thought or saw in the video, I think it's just west of my base, and as deep as I can go, should find a lot of giant squids and see an artifact somewhere around there. Russell's gonna fly over to that griffin and be like, "I call dibs." Nah, I don't think he will. Oh, you're on. Okay, I didn't even see you joined. Hey, Russell, we got people. Russell, we got Russell in the chat. Hooray! How's it going?
It's going. It's going. You know, just working on the base. What about you?
Dude, what is going on with this base? This thing looks crazy.
That's it. It's I'm still gonna make some changes, but
I flew up and I
That's
was
gonna
like,
be my.
whoa.
Over there, the little one is gonna be my my plants and shit.
Ah, okay, so your greenhouse.
Yeah, on the inside, I got metal and um, glass, and then uh, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just yeah, it's a work in progress. That's all I can say.
All right, for sure.
It's coming along. Trying to figure out, cause I want to build another building or two, or have an area for my tames. So
Yeah. I mean, you got a nice little front lawn area over here too.
that's true. I could do something with this over here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you know what? I guess I could do that actually.
Pack some nice separation. I do
could
gotta
do
be
that,
back though.
actually.
There was a griffin. I was like, that's a pretty looking griffin. And then I looked at
Was it
it.
that purple one?
Yeah, oh, you already caught. I don't want to take it if you clone did. If you got,
No,
you got
no, I
dibs.
wasn't. I wasn't calling dibs, but I saw it. It's been flying around a lot.
Did you see its level?
No, I didn't see it. It's probably what, 135 or something.
No, it's
I bet.
150.
Ooh, yeah, go ahead, tame that.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been dodging it every time. I've been going back and forth a lot, and I was like, I've been killing stuff here and there, and I was like, I ain't gonna kill him. I was like, cause of his colors, I ain't gonna kill him.
Yeah,
Sure
there was
enough.
another one when we first got here. It was really cool. It was like a vibrant red with like this teal almost, yeah, like a teal blue. It looked really cool. It was like level 10 or something. I was like, oh, that's so lame. I killed it.
That's ugly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you really wanted the colors, you could always maybe.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
could
think
have
it'd be too tough.
kept it to
You're high
breed it,
level
but
with it.
still. Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
we'd
we'd
see
say
something
that.
down the line. Oh, did you hear about the summer update?
What you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, I only have Ari in the chat, but I don't know if you even heard about the summer. The summer update comes out, I think, like June 2nd or something like that. There's a bunch of like quality of life changes we're getting. One of them I'm a huge fan of, and it's the auto run button. You just press a key or press a button, and your character stays going forward.
And that's already a thing though. I thought, oh, you can let go of like the analog stick,
Yeah,
or if you're on
yeah.
controller, or oh.
Dude, yeah, some very cool balance stuff too. I forgot what the other one was, but that was my favorite one by far. There's so many times I'm flying.
Let me
I'm
ask you
like,
why that was your
I
favorite.
wish. Why? Because yeah, there's so many times I'm flying, and I'm like, I wish I could just let go of the button.
Oh, you said with flying. You said running.
Well, yeah, it's an auto run, so I'm assuming it would work if you're
Oh, with
flying.
flying,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's just auto forward, right? That's at least
I would
the way
like
I
with
would
flying.
see
Running, I don't care.
it. Well, it's. I mean, if
Flying,
it's,
yes.
well, the way I saw it is if it's on your character and you're moving forward, on a flyer, all you would have to do is press the same thing, and you'd continue going forward. At least I
If it's
hope
for
that's
flying,
the way
I
it
think that'd be
translates.
cool.
It better. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I can use that for flying because yeah, I be doing that, and then I'm
Oh
like,
my
I want to
God.
look around.
Yes, right? And then, or even looking through my inventory while I'm still going, you know? Like, how nice that would be. Oh, my God. So, hopeful.
They got some things they could change.
There was, yeah, there's a lot of other things, too, that was coming up. But the summer update itself is the summer event. There's a lot of, it looks like there's going to be, like, some fishing things involved for that update, like fishing challenges.
Fishing? I'm gonna pass on that unless it's
I
for
think
something
there's
really
some breeding
good.
changes as well. Okay. Yeah, what was the other one? There was another one that was pretty interesting. I don't remember it. Dang it. I'm sure I'll think of it as we're playing. But yeah, the auto run was definitely one of my. Oh, duh. Yeah, this one's actually a huge one too. Is for harvesting on like an Ankleo or a Dunkleo or whatever. While you're harvesting, you can change to specifically target a type of resource. So like on the Ankleo, you know, when you collect rocks, flint, and metal while you swing in his tail, you can just make him just harvest metal, so he won't pick up the rocks and flint.
That's good because I'm tired of having to
Bro,
empty that
right?
shit for
Oh
weight,
man,
yeah.
that one was huge for me too. I was like, I'm so especially on the Dunkleo, he gets so much rocks, and I'm like, enough with the rocks. I don't need any more goddamn rocks.
That's kind of cool. Okay, see, that one's a much needed one. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
sure.
I'm in huge favor of that. So, we got, yeah, there were some other ones too, and I was like, these are actually all pretty great, not gonna lie.
Let's see how well they translate on.
Oh, and they will.
or not translate.
Ari said they'll also keep swinging above 50% weight too. That's huge. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Thank you, because I used to hate that when they were by themselves and they stopped.
Yeah.
I was always on mine though. I would always just get
Man,
on
that's
it.
gonna make me want to get one of those crabs then. That thing might actually be goated then. The giant crabs. They're in
You
this
gotta
map.
hold them and have them.
Yeah, have them just auto hit while he's carrying too. That might be really cool. All right. Oh yeah.
Carca. I forgot they're called. The carca something.
The Car
I don't know.
Condorus or whatever. Yeah.
The crab. What was the car?
Wait,
Crab?
no. The Car Rodontosauruses are the cars, but the
I don't
Giga
remember what they're
rifles.
called.
I don't remember what those crabs are called. Being so rude to your dinosaurs who just like rocks. Hey, I don't need them just picking up rocks, okay? If I can have them tell them just to pick up metal, that's a huge win. For all of us, even the dinosaur included. Amanda's saying I should be nice to the dinos.
You know what?
You don't know the struggle.
She don't.
It's just meaning the dinosaur will now understand our frustrations. That's all. That's all it is. It's going to be a win-win when that update comes. That rock she used a rock emoji on the thing, and it read it really well. That's a good rock emoji.
I was chilling earlier, bro, and I was looking for oil before I got my oil pump going.
Oh,
And I was like,
forgot
"Ooh,
we
shit,
can finally do that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, dude, that's a big ass oil rock. Let me go fuck with that. And all of a sudden, a big golem pops out. I forgot what they're called, the rock golem.
Oh shit!
And
I haven't yet
forgot
to
they were
see
in
one
here, bro.
yet.
Yeah,
That's
motherfucker
hilarious.
popped out. I was like, gotta go.
He jump scared you.
Oh, you gotta go
Yeah,
already?
bro.
I just joined. Sorry.
Hey!
Dark. You stupid.
Dylan is, and I was supposed to say I saw him eating earlier. Amanda said it's me
Oh, was he?
being greedy. You gotta be greedy in this game.
Right.
What did I? Oh, I just grabbed rocks. There we go. Don't get me wrong. There's times when I want rocks, and I'll be able to let them know I want rocks. It's just I don't need them picking up rocks when they shouldn't be, you know? Damn, Russell. Voltron jumped in the chat just now, and he said, Dylan! he said laugh my ass off. Yeah. Dylan's the new favorite.
Wow.
You were gone for so long, Russell.
You were
Easy
gone.
come, easy go. You know?
Since now.
Well, Voltron said Russell.
It's
That
not
name
right.
sounds familiar. Bogus. Do you
Yeah, I'll
open
be out
any
here
of
winning,
the
bro.
Ascendant Dragon chest yet? No, I don't even know how. Like, I figured I would have had one by now. Like, do I have to build this up to a certain percentage? It's at 132%. With higher boost, also granting a Dragon Horde key. I never got a Horde key when I hit something with the boost. Let's see. Let's hit the Griffin with it. Actually, hold on. I need to grab. Do I have a cryopod on me? I have one cryopod on me. That's actually good. We'll see. Have you built your base yet? Sort of. Not really.
Oh, so you fucking liar.
Alright. Oh, I gotta hit this thing with the, blast him with the dragon experience. Oh,
I'm over here doing everything but building a base.
Hey. It's important stuff, I can reassure you. I don't know, does it go into the creatures
Oh, Russell,
inventory?
we're doing a community base.
It's
You
been
guys
tried
can do a
before.
community base.
No, you're a part of the community.
I don't ever do community bases, bro. I can tell you that now. I do not.
Oh, so I have to build it up to that
Wow.
point and then hit it. Okay. We need votes from your chat on each person's base. What, on how well it looks so far or something? Well, you know what?
Rating it.
Yeah, right. We talked about that earlier too. Like we'd eventually get to that point. We also got a weird thing going on. It looks crazy. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be nuts when he finishes it. This is all I got so far. I kind of like where I'm going. I'm kind of just freeballing it. I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, slowly work my way off the cliff there and whatnot.
In the game, man.
Amanda says, Russell has a garden and you have a sort of. The loot is crazy. I got holy shit, 1,001 armor tech chest. What? That's insane. Okay, well, damn. I really need to start grinding that, and not wasting it on
I got a rock.
shooting off that
I got a
experience. Wolf isn't allowed to
I
vote.
started
That's so
making
bogus.
bullets,
Oh.
making trank darts.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Drink that awesome.
Oh my god, dude, I need to stop. I need to stop tripping. I was fully ready to head out unprepared. I didn't even grab the exceptional kibble I think I need for this.
Shit,
It's a work in progress. Yeah, there we go. That's better. It's better than sort of saying a work in progress, right? I mean, it looks like it'll look cool. I just gotta finish what it'll look like, you know? I promise to wow some people. But what I did get, I got, this Drakling. He's got a little top hat, and I named him Dandy.
Dylan, don't lie.
Yeah, he's my little dandy man.
What do you mean don't laugh? I can't help it. That was funny.
Hey, it's cool, okay? Everybody loves Dandy, okay?
I mean, I named my blue turtle Blastoise.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a dope name. Blastoise.
Space Dandy. He's a dandy guy in space. For anybody who's seen Space Dandy. Wait. The kibble's back in this one. I thought I didn't transfer the kibble yet, but I did.
So
I think
Adam,
it's this one.
as far
I'll bring both.
as saying, my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good?
As far as tames go, you said we can choose for them to harvest only one thing. What about if we're like picking at a crystal or something like that? Can we fuck with some settings to only get the crystal instead of rock as well?
I'm assuming so, once that new update drops. And Voltron, get a Drakling, dude. I couldn't believe what they did. I was like, dude, this is insane. There's 4 different variants, and they all have different crazy buffs. And they transfer that buff while you're saddled, and then you can also physically transfer that buff to any creature or tame or person you hit it with it. And the spring one is the one I'm kind of vibing with the most right now because it heals and it reduces the stamina cost. It's insane. There's one that gives you like a speed boost, a damage reduction, and then what was the last one? It was a melee. The fall one gives you a melee boost, and I'm like, I think it's like a 5% melee boost. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. And then they can store XP, and then you can use that stored XP on whatever. Like you'll shoot that XP onto whatever creature. They're broken. They're broken, man. The little Draklings are insane. And all you need is like a torch to like get the whole taming process started. You like get a torch and just stand there, and they'll fly directly on your shoulder, and then they'll give you a bunch of little prompts of things you need to do. And yeah, I was like blown away with how crazy that was. Yeah, that's broken. Yeah, dude, it's sick though. All right, there's a really cool griffin over here that's a level 150, and that's what I'm keeping my eye out for, and I think it's this one right here. Yep. Yeah, and it's got mutable stamina as well. So I'm going to get this griffin landed, going to get the gator out, throw this griffin in the crow pad. Oh shit, no, I'm not going to throw it. Oh man, this was bad forethought. Well, all these cakes don't weigh that much. What do you have to do to get the top hat? It's just part of the one of the cosmetic packs from the Bob's Tall Tales DLC. It's definitely not pay to win, like Drakling. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah. And oh, and they also apply slow fall on your character. Or you can it's something you have to toggle, which should just automatically be on in my eyes, but you have to toggle that setting. But yeah, slow fall, so you're not gonna die. And oh, come on, you don't have to start picking fights. Ooh, don't hit him.
Silent Hill again.
You are?
Stupid.
Okay, there we go. Now it's just me and you. Yeah, so the top hat is, yep, it's just a cosmetic thing. I can put any helmet on the Drakling, which I thought is another crazy cool thing to do. You can literally give that thing some pretty good armor, actually. Where the... And yeah, my little dandy man looks fantastic in the top hat.
I saw a little bug that was shooting fire.
A bug shooting
fairy,
fire?
Or like a fairy.
It's the
I don't know what it
Drakling.
is. Is that what it is? Okay, it was something small and it was just
The
shooting fire at
Drakeling,
other,
whatever.
at other dinosaurs. I
I was
tried
about to say, I was like, hey.
For the...
and then I saw...
Oh, yeah, there's no... Oh, you... Okay, so I was using Extraordinary Kibble, the yellow one. Because, yeah, after... It's going to give you prompts of things to do, like harvest or build. And once you fill up the bar, it'll ask you to feed it something. And it's whatever you put in your last bar. I had prime meat jerky for one of them that I tamed. It did take a little bit longer, but then I put the exceptional kibble, or whatever the yellow one is. I always forget the difference between extraordinary or exceptional. I think it's exceptional I used. And it tamed... Well, our taming speeds are different, so... But it still took both of them, and it when I gave it the kibble, it did go faster, so... But those things are absolutely broken. But yeah, Dylan, you definitely saw... Because then you can also... The Drakling, when you tame it, it adds like a weapon in your inventory. That
I
you
can't tame
can...
those, right? Without the DLC?
Not without the DLC, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured. I saw the
Yeah.
fire thing. I'm like, I probably can't tame them without the DLC.
It's the pay-to-win thing. Voltron said he's going to go tame one tonight, dude, for real. Please knock out Bird, or Griffin. Yeah, that was a good shot. I'm going to have to fight this elephant. Am I? Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah, we're on ×2, baby. Hell yeah. That's the one thing I miss about ASE. There were so many more cosmetic hats for your shoulder pad. I agree. I think we'll eventually get there with how they're rolling things out. Especially this summer event. There's so many cosmetics dropping with the summer event, so I'm excited for that. Ooh, I'm happy I didn't hit him. I would have lost some taming effectiveness. Alright, I think it's the blue one for these guys. I could be wrong. Well, let's put 2. We'll see.
If I get there, Adam, before done taming, I'm knocking them. Taming
his shit up.
efficiency.
You know what's crazy, though? Guess what I'm packing? A bunch of affinity boosts cake.
Ooh, nice, nice.
I can afford you hitting them a couple times.
Holy cow, a lot of cake.
Said please just a couple.
Right? He kills it. No! Where's your revive cake, bitch? It's so bogus. Oh, shit.
Where's your revive cake, bitch?
Oh shit, I broke the pickaxe.
Yeah, let's see what, like, these... And this Drakling, the first one I found was this winter, or sorry, spring one. I said winter because of the colors. But yeah, you can also... It puts an item in your inventory and you can use it as a weapon. Or you can also... Breath attack. And then his regular is just biting. But then you can give the buff to any creature or any person. It looks like it shoots lasers when it does that. But then you can also shoot the stored experience. It does not have pest control. The cats still are only ones with that. But they will attack and they will use their fire breath while they're on your shoulder if something's attacking you, which I thought was pretty neat. Yeah, Draklings. Right when I got that and I saw that, I was like, I need to catch them all. I need to catch all the variants. I need to see what other boosts I'm getting. Because, yeah, this show... Oh, and they also give you a native biome boost. Whenever you're in their native biomes, you get, like, 10 times experience and 10% loot quality. So it's huge for you, Voltron. Huge for all of us. if we can, if and when we ever get the DLCs. I'm not gonna just. It's bogus how they push this shit. No lie there, but I do feel the need to absolutely go out of my way to get them now. I'm missing 3 thatch structures. Can I make that right now? Nope.
Chili Billy.
Hey,
Yo.
Billy's here too. All right, here,
Yo.
let me turn Dylan up. Amanda said she could barely hear you again.
She don't need to hear.
Oh, is she playing Ark?
No, she's watching while she's at work.
Okay, cool.
Because I am streaming right now. Just heads up. So Billy,
Okay.
don't say anything crazy. I know you had Billy's
You
crazy
know,
guys.
I'll reel it
Yeah,
in.
we
and
almost done
I'll do what I
that.
learned.
Tell the password already.
How's Ragnarok?
Fantastic so far.
Alright.
It's
Get a
alright.
little in it.
Oh, you're in there, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm like level 69.
Hey.
Dang.
Why
How
can't
long
I
you
see
guys
that?
been playing?
Forever. No.
For about a week now.
Oh, okay.
Level up a lot easier when you just be crafting and making shit.
Voltron said, say something
You guys
crazy.
Say something crazy.
I don't know if you can handle it.
You're right.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, fix
Did you guys get the eggs yet? Did you go hunting?
Yeah, though actually right when I got in, because they placed some let me keep this, actually I don't care if that gets used up. They placed some ice wyverns like on top of like all of the snow mountains, not just the murder snow area. So right when I got in, I was able to use a tech suit to kind of just swoop and sneak an egg. And then another night I was like, all right, I guess at the end of the night, for the last thing I'll do is I'll go and on a pteranodon, I'll go and run and try to grab a regular egg, and that took a little bit to get, but I was able to swoop in there with them, and I grabbed a nice fire wyvern, and that was pretty dope. The thing looks amazing too.
Oh. Alright, dope. Did you already raise them up?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I gotta.
When you hopping on Chili Billy.
Right now, he's like, I installed it.
No, can't do. Not gonna happen.
Billy doesn't want to get re-hooked into it.
Exactly.
it was?
It just takes up too much time. Yeah, I put like 600 hours into the game.
Or-
Yeah.
I'll put this stream. Are you streaming too, Dylan?
No, but I can.
He should be.
Okay.
We were talking though,
Yeah,
like possibly running a hardcore game on Remnant.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That'd be fun to do.
Yeah.
Cause I still have like I did all of them. Yeah. I still have yet to do the last DLC in that game, which that game's fantastic. Very
Yeah, another game's awesome.
Yeah, I just need one more trophy to platinum that shit.
hell yeah.
Oh, snap.
Come on, Griffin. Eat. Eat, dog, eat. Share a meal with your man.
Oh, Russell.
Hey, it was good. It was good, sir.
What do you have to do?
You know, man. Working.
Creating Titan's
Same
Tower.
old, same old. Same thing. Different place. You know. That's it.
Better place, am I right?
what? What are you talking about, bro?
You said it was better. Your new job site, you said it was better.
Oh yeah. New job.
you're-
I thought Adam was just talking about random shit. I didn't know what you
No.
were talking about. It's like, what are you doing? No, it's yeah, better job, a lot easier, smaller. I don't know.
Oh, smaller,
It just seemed, yeah, smaller building. Yeah, it seems like every building I go to gets smaller and smaller, man.
And that's better?
No,
Oh, better?
I mean, it's all right, you know. But I like to be around a lot of people. But it is what it is. No, it's better. It's clean. It's not dirty. Um,
Okay.
That suck that it's a little bit far. It's like a 40-minute drive, but it is what it is.
Isn't that what you had before?
No, before it was like 20, 25 on a bad day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. From Texas,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
When I was in Dallas, yeah, it was like a 20-minute drive. Yeah, 25 if there was like a little bit of traffic. Yeah,
Check it out. This is Russell's Titans Tower.
you're stupid.
Welcome to
Oh,
Jump City, baby.
Titan.
Yeah, otherwise it wasn't really.
We give him the
It's
gift
not that
of
bad. It
spring.
really. They seem cool, decent. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, so far so good. I should say. I'll just say so far so good.
I
think
like
it
the
only lasts
procedures
like a
all the
minute,
same,
though.
like, yeah. Right.
Yeah, I got to figure out cause
Oops.
the Dallas site was trash because they were trying to. So they. I think I had to make a long story short. So the head of HR, he told me everything was good to go. He was like, "Wish you the best of luck," blah blah blah, and he was on his shit. So I was like, "Cool, thanks." I got an email from him the next day letting me know when I do get out here, my start date would be the 9th. I was given nothing else. No time. No what my pay would be. No this
Dang.
person's gonna reach out. No nothing. I was just told I start the 9th. And I thought that was weird because like obviously I've transferred before and they gave me all my details before I even transferred.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever. So while I was waiting for the 9th to come, the whole time my old site kept taking time from me. And like I'm in the
Oh.
negatives. And the negatives, you know, in the negatives I'm getting messages like, hey, you're low UPT, here's your first message, low UPT, here's your second message, shit like that. And then, you know, once you get that third, they kind of proceed with, you know, trying to terminate you and shit. So I'm like messaging HR and ops and all that. And I didn't like how one of them, somebody sent the fucking email, not from my site, but just operations in general. And that shit was, they tried to be slick about that shit. As per last whatever, like as we stated and told you, like this and this and that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right. In my mind, I'm like, you bitch, like you lucky. You know, face to face thing, because I was heated,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I might get fired, and you over here talking slick. So so that happened, and then I wrote back. It wasn't like nothing nasty, but I was like, can you explain to me how it is I'm working at my old site and somehow working at the new one as well? Like, and I was like, because I was given this date, yada yada, and all this shit, and I said some other stuff. And then the next message I get back, you know, was them being all nice and like, we corrected the time, sorry for the mistake, and this and that. You know, just like, yeah, you fucking idiot. But
Sorry, we thought we were talking to Russell with one L, not the 2L Russell.
yeah, so stupid. Yeah, wrong Russell. Yeah, you fucking assholes. Yeah, so that happened. They credited me my time back. This whole time of waiting, then all of a sudden they're still taking time. I'm like, what the fuck? I just talked to somebody about this, and then the time was given back again before I even had to say anything to anybody. So I'm like, they just don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? So the 9th comes. I just decided to go in at a random time because, like I said, I was never given a start time. So I show
You
up.
just had to walk in there.
That's what I did.
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I just showed up. I was like, because if I don't do nothing, nothing's gonna happen. So I show up, right? So I show up, and the 2 entrances there are, both doors are locked. One you need a badge to get into to scan to get in. The other one's like for a recruitment area or something like that. And I'm standing out there, nobody's around, walking in or out. I ring the doorbell, still nothing. I'm like, okay. So I go in the car to wait with my dad, because we were running errands, and then he was just gonna drop me off or whatever. So we just sit in the car waiting. Somebody shows up because it's like their orientation for something else there. So I just go in the door with her. I was about to, but I get stopped. This lady works with a different, not with Amazon, but with whoever they're partnering with. So she was like, you'll have to wait out here. Like, I can't take care of you because you're not, you're an Amazon associate. So Iris comes out, that's the head lady at my site, and she was like, okay, yeah, blah blah blah, just come in next Monday, it'll be your start day. I'm like, all right, cool, got it. So I had to be in at 4 in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah, 4 in the morning for it. It was not tomorrow. No,
Oh, okay. I was about to say, shit, you
when
ain't
it had
gonna
happened.
lie.
No, 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 no. I did my first day. My first day of work. I just pulled an all nighter and then went in. It's crazy. Uh,
Russell,
So-
Voltron said, give him his give him their number so he can bitch him out for you.
Hey.
like, they're like, who's this?
Yeah, give me their
Don't worry about
number.
it.
He's
But,
like, that doesn't fucking matter.
Right? So so yeah, that happens. So I go in, so it's orientation day. I'm going through everything. My badge isn't working for anything. Can't clock in, can't clock out. I can't log into the programs, the teaching we were going through, just because none of my shit's working. So my old site, like I said, they're just terrible. I don't understand why people don't know what they're doing. Even the people, HR and the higher ups and ops at the new site were getting irritated. They were like, I don't understand why it is they can't do the job right. So I was still technically under FTW1. They hadn't transferred over any of my information.
FTW1 is Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah. So I was still technically at that site. They just like dropped the ball hard for some reason, and they weren't responding to any of the HR or operations that were trying to reach out to them. And they were telling them like, "Oh, we'll get back to you guys." Never got back to them, or they just weren't answering. So it was just them trying to get in touch with them the whole fucking time. So the 3 days I worked, he had to make sure I got back pay for that. And the correct pay as well, because I did get a pay increase. I don't know what yet, but it's on my app.
Oh, okay,
so good. Yeah. So it's pretty
okay,
dope.
so you're at this place, you're not at the camp.
Huh?
So at this place, you're not at the max. Okay. Because you're at the cap or whatever. That's why they could give it.
I would have to look into it. Like I said, I did get obviously they increased my pay just to match whatever it is they pay, but I don't know if I'm at the max yet.
Okay. That's cool.
And
if not, I'm
crazy.
close to. Cause yeah, I might be at the max at this site. Cause if I got 3 years put in, I think. Yeah, wait, Adam, we hit our max after 2 years, right?
I thought
As far as our
I thought we hit
step
the
plans?
max at 3.
Oh, 3. Okay, so
Am
I probably
crazy?
just hit my
no,
max.
yeah, I think it's 3.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't get any more raises after your 3.
Well, you can. So your personalized step plan, which is like 20 to 30 cents every 3 or 6 months, that ends after about 3 years. But then we still get our yearly raises or whatever, depending on your state or whatever happens. Like, what was it, last year? There was a total of 2 raises that went out for all of Amazon. There was $1.50 and then $1.
Yeah.
So it still raises, but like as far as your step plan, that stops after 3.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so so they got my pay fixed and all that stuff, and like I said, he really went to bat. Like I said, the guy, his name is Juan, he really didn't have to do any of that shit as hard as he was going into the whole like I'm saying, doing what he was doing. So I told him, I was like, man, I really appreciate it and all that. And then Iris, the lady who's the head whatever manager of the building or whatever, but she was awesome too. Like she was really helping me out with things. And then she was also saying, she was like, if the issue continues and you're not able to like log into your site or the app to do everything you got to do, because at this site we have to, it's not full-time, it's flex scheduling, so we have to pick up the shifts as they drop every day at 2:30. It's first come first serve. You see it, you grab it. So because I wasn't able to log in, no, it's just if there's shifts and you pick them up, then
What the hell?
yeah, exactly. You have to hit a minimum of 5 hours a week. So as long as you hit 5 hours, you're good.
Do you have a maximum? Or is just
Right
Try not to
now,
get knocked off the
our
team.
max is 22, only because there's not really like
We got
that
him.
many hours to give. So that's our cap for right now, is 22. And it can change weekly. Yeah, it can change weekly. So
5 hours is it? That's awesome.
yeah. So so she was saying, if the issue persists, even though we're supposed to pick our schedule, she was like, I would just give you schedules, obviously, because you can't pick them up until the problem was fixed. So
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, it's Billy. It's different. It's like night and day. This site compared to my old one. Like I talked to one guy, Ray, there. He's a ex-marine or something like that, or whatever it was. He was enlisted, but he's really about Amazon, and he's really on his shit. And
I think I just found it.
he's got like a little small team he runs there.
Oh
And
shit.
I was talking to him, and I was like, hey man, like any spots, like because I was like, I want to try new stuff. And like I said, I wouldn't mind working on him. Cool dude, just real organized and up my alley. Like I like shit clean, and you know how I am when I working and stuff like that. So he was like, yeah, well, after your 30 days, we'll see what we can do and this and that. And they do a bunch of stuff. They do a bunch of charity work at this site. They do a bunch of events and host things, and it's just very fucking different. It's very, very different. And like I say, everybody there seems like they like the job, which is crazy to me. Nah,
Yeah,
one person there that looks
Amazon.
yes, at Amazon. Nobody there looks sad or upset about working there. So I'm like, okay, then there must be something good about this site, So
I should have brought another gator with me.
yeah,
What the
it's
hell
all
is
right.
this
It's
shit?
not bad so far. So
I'm getting gang banged right now.
figured-
by
People in Arizona
fucking
love
giant
Arizona.
squids.
I was at all of Arizona, shit, man. I don't know
Pass
Phoenix.
around.
That might be a different story, but yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. Like I said, I'm gonna take a day at a time, see how it is, and if I need more hours or anything like that or money, like I just pick up another like a little part-time job or something,
Yeah. So does this mean like it sounds like you like it? Do you like it
It's
as
alright.
enough to accept
No.
it?
Oh, a promotion.
I'm sure they've offered it every building.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll offer.
Yeah, we'll see. But because it is a smaller building, there's a lot less positions available. And from what I've heard, I've talked to higher ups and stuff like that already. I'm gonna ask my questions if I got them. So what I was hearing, some said, yeah, they were like, some of the positions there barely open up because it is a small building. People like it's a really good job. So people are fine staying where they're they're at their position. So but he did say he wants to get me to be an ambassador right away. He was like, yeah, you seem like you know your stuff, you've been here for a while, and he was like, I don't know, he just said, the way you carry yourself, and I was like, I appreciate it, this and this and that. So he's looking into doing that as fast as he can, and like I said, it seems alright, so I can't complain. As far as all that other stuff, as far as I can't get an Arizona ID yet because my license or my ID is my permit or whatever ID whatever is expired. And in order to get it everything taken care of, I have everything: social security, I got mail, I got this, I got that, Billy, medical card, everything except the birth certificate. So I tried ordering one before I left, and I did, but what did the lady say? I went through Gov Plus. It's like a third party as far as getting that stuff done. So it was like $15 application fee, then a $60 charge, or $50 charge for the birth certificate. Yeah.
Coming from Illinois, right?
Dang,
Yeah,
God,
Illinois, yeah.
dude, what the hell?
So
That's expensive.
so I was told it could be up to 12 weeks. They said they sent it to Illinois. Illinois received it as of last month on the 28th.
Illinois
I
received
needed to-
for money.
No, they received the stuff filed, the paperwork and everything like that from the Gov Plus. They received it
Oh, okay.
from them, or the request,
Okay.
all that stuff.
The request. Got it.
So I'm
Yeah.
holding that.
So
That's what I was afraid of. I knew another one was gonna sneak up on me.
28th. So I moved since doing that, and Gov Plus gave me 4 different numbers to reach out to Illinois. What I need, the department I need to get to. 4 different numbers, and they gave me an email and said, but they weren't accepting phone calls at the time. So I'm like, okay, it's about not too much long later. I'm like, they gotta be receiving calls. I call all 4 numbers. Illinois isn't receiving any fucking kind of phone calls still, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy because it's like important shit,
State?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
God.
The 4
Damn it.
different numbers they gave me, it was, I forgot what the specifics, but it was for like, your birth records and other stuff. They had a bunch of list of options. And I even tried some of the other options just to make sure, see if it was just for the birth certificate was backed up, but everything was backed up. They just weren't receiving phone calls and like, but you can reach us at our email at blah blah blah. But because there's high volumes, they're like, you know, we're taking them as in order as they come. So like, if it's high volumes, I know damn well they ain't getting back to me anytime soon. They still haven't gotten back to me, and this was weeks ago. So what Barb thought of, which I didn't know you could do, she was like, your dad can just order you a birth certificate. And I was like, through whatever he did it through, because I forgot, like, whatever's on your certificate, like, they can...
Parents can order them for their kids?
Yep, if they're on your birth certificate, yes. If they're on it, they can do it.
But why would it be faster for him?
So the reason why she wanted him to do it, so like I said, I went through Gov Plus. They went through something else. I don't remember what they went through, but he got his within like, which is crazy that he even got his, because it was a whole thing. Because like, of course, you know, we know you obviously, you know, my dad is Russell Robert Anthony, but that's not his real name. His birth was Russell Jonigan.
What's his serial number? It's for the stream.
I didn't.
Just joking.
Stupid.
It's so government name.
That's all.
Alright. Yeah, so Jonigan, I was like, oh shit. So because of that, there was an issue with him trying to get his. They were like, the names aren't matching up, yada yada, and all this extra information they needed. But he still got his within 10 days. So
Voltron's waiting for the more.
She was like, we'll just have him do it. You stupid. She was like, we'll just have him do it. And he did it, and sure enough, whatever they went through or what they did, their site or whatever goes through way quicker. So mine will be here, what's today? 29th? 28th. Mine will be here on the 30th. So literally fast as fuck. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna claim a dispute. I'm gonna claim fraud or something like that. Try to get that money back, because I can't let that 60 go. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Voltron asked, "What does this have to do with Ark, Russell?"
Bro, that's a good question.
Take it up with him.
But yeah, so that happened, and
There's actually all
cars
Ark
taken
lore.
care of. About to go and he's stupid.
There's
About
a
to go
big
to
tribe on
Arlot,
our server named
and
Amazon.
check the stuff out. So just getting everything taken care of. That's it.
Some guy joined our server named Jeff Bezos, and he's got a whole tribe of people named Amazonians and
Amazonians. Jeff Bezos. Yeah, he's so much for that. Yeah, just getting everything taken care of and squared away.
Voltron said, "Don't your bosses know you already have a part-time job, Russell? It's called Ark with Adam and friends."
That's not
not paying me, you know.
That's not a lie. Part-time job is the correct way to describe
For real.
That's fair.
So then, do you have to wait to get take the license, your driving test? You have to wait for your ID.
Yep, everything. I was like, I had everything. She's like, unfortunately, we need that. And I was like, damn. I was like, all right.
You should have just been like, "You would," and then just left her feeling awkward after that.
You would, wow.
Yeah, you would want all this information. No, we need it.
Like, don't come back.
Next time, just ask for my number. If you wanted to go on a date, just ask.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah, that sounds good though.
Yeah,
It's all coming together.
It's coming together, you know. It ain't bad. I don't want to be. I don't want to say other stuff. It's low. I don't want to be too loud. But yeah, it's it's something, man. It's something. I say that.
You guys need to go in a different Discord and talk more personal stuff. I'm sorry, I'm streaming.
It's stupid.
Voltron said you
Yeah,
should
it's
find
alright.
something where you can work from home. It's priceless.
I fully
I
agree
gotta
with
be
that.
active. I gotta be active though. I don't like sitting. I like being out and about.
Me too, but my pots doesn't let me.
Oh yeah, your pots.
It's pots and pans.
What?
I'm joking.
Why is it pots? Why can't it be pans? Yeah, why can't it be pans?
No,
Why does it have to
sounds
be
like I'm a
anything that's
pansexual or something.
Fucking say, I've got tongs. What?
Yeah,
What's
I'd
that?
rather have the pots.
Schedule my inspection. Get on
Oh.
roofs. But I schedule it. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's right. You said you
What'd
worked.
he say?
He was talking about
I need marriage.
he still goes out to schedule and because he works from home, but he also does have a Voltron has a job where he can go out and inspect roofs and schedule things for people to get that fixed and whatnot. He's basically his
Oh.
own boss,
So,
Oh, that's the way to be.
That's
but he's
cool.
able to also still go out there and get active when he needs to.
Yeah, working from home is nice.
yeah, that's why I might have to change my career too.
We're gonna get there,
You
Dylan.
know,
I just don't know what.
you know,
There's chefs that. Huh?
Say what?
yeah, you can. It gets boring sometimes, but like it's nice to be able to be like, you know, what, I'm bored, so let me find out like a hobby or something to do. And I'd rather be bored at work and then find the fun later.
That's okay. That's yeah. That's fair. It's just I just feel like don't get me wrong. It's so super fucking convenient, which is great. Like I said, but just I don't know if I could. Dude, I don't know. I gotta be moving. I want to be active, like really active. Yes.
One of those
That's a
treadmill
good
desks.
point.
Well, I guess too. Yeah, treadmills. Yeah.
Yeah. Voltron's saying it also helps when you have kids to be working from home. This way you can kind of work around their schedules as well.
Yeah, good point.
Break up the day.
Yeah. Help for all the hidden children Russell has from all these different women out there.
You're so stupid.
I'm joking.
I am
Hey, they're gonna
what
hear
they
this
call
tree now, they're
undesirable,
gonna
Adam.
start collecting child support.
Right. We knew it.
We're talking about Russell with one L.
Exactly. Yeah, Voltron says I don't even know what a sick day is. That's I feel like when you become a parent, that's just that it. You know, that's you have to just be ready for anything. So sick days be gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice for you. That's huge. Huge W.
I will say this, Billy, and so I say this for a number of reasons. One, because I think it would be entertaining for me, and one because I feel like it would just be very interesting to see
How did that go?
the banter between the both of you. But I would like to see you and Barb debate on politics, bro.
Oh my God.
Anything, any kind of conversation. Don't worry, Adam is not gonna get political. I'm not getting.
Yeah, thanks a
you're
lot.
good.
It's already too late. I'm just joking.
You said the word.
Yeah.
I'm triggered
I would just-
already.
It's your buzzer.
I would just like to see you guys debate. Honestly, it's because she's very stubborn, I guess, you know, and just very. I'd say a little extreme, but you know, it would just
Whoa,
be.
Voltron, we're
okay.
good.
I can
Nobody
pick-
said
I
that.
can just-
Nobody
it's
said
something I would
politics,
be-
Voltron. Yours are misleading you, misguiding you. Yeah, it was an error with the
Someone
mic,
say
actually.
So, without saying too much, would you say she's more mom or more me?
I say she's more auntie or more you.
Yep.
Neither, bro. You just I can't even.
Oh,
I'm
my.
double.
It's just
Okay.
it's
It's something we
like
just
I
gotta
said,
fix,
that's why I
for
think it'd
sure.
be interesting just to see.
Skirt.
That's interesting. Okay.
But yeah, she's something. She's something else, man.
Yeah, you're not regretting your choice of moving.
Did your,
I'd say no.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm still, you know,
I can see that.
it wasn't ideal, but you know, I don't regret it because, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm kind of put myself in a situation where I'm forced to get my shit together. So it's good and bad, you know.
You know who you forgot to tell?
Woo, that's
Rihanna.
crazy.
I saw her today.
Oh shit.
She was
Oh
like,
damn.
"Oh,
That's
so
huge.
so Russell moved," and I was like, "Yep." You
Ah,
didn't tell
fuck.
y'all.
I didn't tell a lot of you. Oh, damn it. I mean, I'm a messenger so you can wake up to it. Hey,
Damn.
sorry, cuzzo.
Just a month?
Uh,
Crazy.
Damn.
That's huge.
Damn, I can't believe
And what, you
Yeah,
needed to get a
yeah.
degree for that? Look it up. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I don't think it'd be lucrative here. There's not really many catastrophes that are up in Wisconsin, at least natural disaster
Tornadoes.
catastrophes.
Shit,
Yeah,
shit ton of car accidents, though.
maybe there you go. An insurance adjuster for cars, for car insurance.
I just sent it to her.
Oh, that's fair, right? But again, traveling and I don't know, having kids and traveling just doesn't mix well.
That's why I
Oh, auto sucks. Yeah. Don't do auto. All right, fair enough. What are you playing right now, Billy?
Playing Alters.
How's that
I beat it. I beat it today. The game is phenomenal. I'm playing another playthrough. I love it. Highly recommend it if you have time.
It looked really interesting, and I was like, damn, that might be something I would like to check out. I didn't know there was a story. It seemed like it had been more or less like the, just something to keep going type thing.
No. It's starting.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can't just play forever. It's very story.
Okay.
Yeah, your choice is fully matter. There's a lot of different.
I
I
like
mean,
that.
based on what happened and what I chose, I feel like there's a lot of different endings. So I'm just changing things up to see what happens.
It's called Alters, right?
Yeah, the alters.
It is nice.
It's got nothing
Andre
on
plays it
Death
as well.
Stranding though. I'm sorry.
Didn't the second one just drop?
It did just drop,
Yeah.
and me and Tav are going back and forth about it because I said it's the same. It's Sinua's Saga, whatever the hell that
Did
the
you see
game
some of
was.
the TikTok
Yeah,
videos
yeah,
you-
yeah.
It's walking.
Walking.
It's a walking simulator. It's
But there's a story. The point is the story.
and I was watching somebody. I went out of my way to watch to figure out what this game's all about and whatnot. And even some guy was like,
People are
the
even like,
main
what is
thing
this
is
game
just to
about?
really like the
was even
atmosphere
about
of the
still.
graphics.
A
I'm
lot
like,
of
dude,
random shit.
watch National Geographic, and then you can nominate those shows for Game of the Year, maybe. I don't know. Oh man, I can't stand it. Tyler's like, dude, maybe you just don't understand
Yeah.
it. Like, dude, I can go in. I've played games for so long. I can pick apart every single game, and I can understand why people enjoy certain aspects of every game. My conclusion of why people enjoy Death Stranding is because Hideo Kojima made it, and they just want to gas up his work. And they, no matter if it's a
People might
horrible
really
game.
like this story though.
Yeah, I think it's
I was
like
watching
story.
somebody talk about the story, and they're like, honestly, I don't really even know what, like, I've been playing it, and I don't fully, it's kind of weird and twisty. I don't really fully get it, like, but it seems nice.
That's crazy. See, I would play it if I liked the story.
I feel like it has, like, one of those multi-layered stories that doesn't really give you anything direct, but kind of, like, you can beat around the bush and figure it out.
Oh, I can't.
That's at least how I'm taking grasp from it from people talking about it.
Okay.
Me and Tyler.
Yeah,
were
when I
back and
first
forth.
saw the trailer, I was like, I'm not interested in the story, so clearly I must not be the target audience. But
I'm
the actual like walking part of it, that wouldn't bother me. If the story
Because I just I feel like I'm being
lot, though.
gaslit by
Your
people
personally,
because
it's a
everyone's
lot.
saying it is like the greatest thing ever, and my biggest worry is that it's going to win Game of the Year just solely because it's
No
Hideo Kojima.
way. There's no way.
And Jeff Keighley, the guy who runs the Game Awards, huge Hideo Kojima fan, and has glazed him to like no other, beyond belief. And I'm like,
The first one didn't win. The first one wasn't even nominated, wasn't it?
let's find out.
I don't think it won. Yeah.
It definitely
Yeah,
didn't
it
win.
was.
I don't think it was nominated.
I'm gonna look it up right now. This topic's been frustrating me just because of the praise I see for this game, and they're like, "Look at this! Isn't this the greatest thing ever?" And it's like, yeah, the graphics are nice, and that's it. And it's like, this doesn't make it the greatest thing
I
ever.
mean,
I'm like, y'all are fucking tripping.
I think graphics can be enjoyable.
Sure, but it doesn't make a game good.
Why?
Solely graphics.
I
doesn't-
wouldn't say solely. I'm sure people do like the storyline.
Sure, but this is what they're posting though. They'll post a clip of just the environment, like this is why it's the best game ever, and it's like you're showing me graphics. I could literally go watch a TV show or movie and say this is why this is the best game ever. Get out of here. It came out
Yeah, but see what-
in 2019.
Yeah, I don't think it was nominated.
Is it really that long?
There's
Oh,
no
shit.
way it wins.
You know, before.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Sekiro won for 2019.
Oh yeah, that was a
Oh,
pretty.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Would that be for 2020 then, or 22? Yeah, I don't know. The Last of Us Part 2 won 2020. Wait, yeah. Okay. Was
Oh, it was nominated in 2019.
okay.
Yeah.
But this is the issue we're going to run into. People are really going to believe that it's going to be it's a better game than Expedition 33. There's no way.
Expedition
There's no
33.
way. You're never going to convince me that shit. And they're going to be
No
this
way.
is the argument. I'm already preemptively getting pressed about this. This shit's gonna be.
It's not even going to be an argument.
It
There's
is.
no
I promise
possible
you,
way.
it is, and it's solely because
There's
of
just
Hideo
no way.
Kojima. It's how people think. Dick riders.
There's no way somebody plays both games and says, "Oh yeah, this one right here is better." There's just no way. Even if you don't like, quote unquote turn-based games, there's just no way.
I'm telling you that's how it's gonna go. And then the other thing is that I just can't stand is just some of the praise I hear for it. Even from Jeff Keighley himself, he posted the praise for the game. This game is beautiful. It's amazing. Hideo Kojima did it again. Oh, and it runs so amazingly well on the PlayStation 5 or whatever. What is it, PlayStation 5 Pro? And I'm like, okay, you didn't have to praise the system. The fuck? Out of
I
nowhere.
mean, it's one thing to
Like,
praise it, though. Like, that's fine. People are having a good time enjoying it. It's cool. But compared to Expedition 33, there's just no.
and then the other thing that I was like, as I'm like doing my homework and watching this on Twitch and whatnot, I saw the character you play as, he goes to use, like, they have him use the bathroom and the shower. Like, he goes into like this shower unit to use like toilet that's in there, and like the shower, the glass closes. On the glass, there's an ad for AMC's Ride, a motorcycle show that Norman Reedus is part of. I'm like, this fucking is immersion breaking, and I'm like, what the fuck? Just because he's the main character, they're gonna put an advertisement for his show on there? That's so weird, and it's off-putting. I don't like it.
An ad in the trailer or an ad in the game?
In the
itself?
game, as he's doing the little
No
cutscene for
way.
for his bathroom break. Yep, and then
That's
when
gross.
literally, that's what I said too. I was like, this is fucking weird. I don't like this at all. And then the other thing was, when he like takes a drink or to drink an energy drink, it's Monster Energy, and they like it's the product placement's so blatant, it's gross.
Okay, that one I don't mind as much. That's whatever.
Right? No, the
But-
trailer was the bigger one, and I was like,
An
this
ad
is so
in the
fucking weird.
game is insane.
Mhm.
Especially because it's not a free game. If it was a free game, okay, fine, they gotta make money somehow. But it's not a free game.
Right. I don't even think I think it's just to promote Norman Reedus' show since he's the main character in the game, but still, it's very just off-putting
Yeah.
anyway. And it's like, if
Yeah.
people see that, and if that game does win Game of the Year, and then other companies would be like, well, look, this game had advertisements in it, and it ain't won Game of the Year.
You mean
We can
they're-
slap
Exactly.
ads on all of our games now. And it's like, dude. Yeah, this game has been sending me lately, just because I see, like, I just feel like the praise is not warranted.
I mean, whatever. People are having a good time.
Well, I know what's
So,
going to happen. They're going to compare it to Expedition 33, and they're really good. That conversation 100% will happen.
Is there any other games coming
It's,
out that's gonna, do you think that would be nominated?
I'm not sure
Not-
what's
I
slated
don't know
to
about
come out.
nominated, but not bigger than those.
It's a good question though.
Can't really think of anything. Usually, more games come out towards the end of the year.
Ah, turn this thing
Yeah,
off.
give some
But if
time.
it's too
There's
far,
stuff coming out this year. We got Blight. I think it's called Blight. That's one I'm waiting for. That zombie one. Back in the
Blight
medieval
could look
days.
good.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I don't
that's
think
what
it's
I'm
the game
waiting
of
for.
the year though.
No, not game.
It's
No,
a
no,
medieval
for sure
zombie.
not. Yeah,
And it's multiplayer as well.
I think it'll be good though. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for that as well.
Ugh.
I don't know what else is supposed to come out.
Back at the Switch 2 really doesn't have any lineups except for Donkey Kong.
Well, Metroid for it, right? When is that? Isn't that supposed to come out this year or no?
Does it come out this
If
year?
it doesn't come out this year, that's embarrassing.
I don't really care about the 3D Metroid. I like the 2D platforms more.
That's fair.
I'm sure Mario Kart will be nominated.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Literally,
they better
like,
not.
every
Ew.
game
They always throw
will-
Nintendo on. They always throw Nintendo on.
Throw him a bone.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom remastered.
Oh my god, I swear, dude. I'd be so mad. I'd be so livid. I'm like, this is why I advocate against this shit. So tired of these remaster. I'm so mad that they even called it a remaster. Just call it the upgrade or whatever. The Switch 2 upgrade. I don't know. Don't call it a remaster. It's not a remaster.
Isn't that what remastered is? It's just the graphics, and remake is the whole.
Technically, but like, you're giving remasters a bad name if you're doing remasters off a game that's not even like a decade old.
Right.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
they could literally just update their fucking Tears of the Kingdom game and do the same thing with the graphics.
Exactly. Oh man, that shit sends me.
Then they can't resell it.
That's
They
exactly
have to call it.
exactly why they do it. And I was telling Derek that, and that's why it pisses me off. And they can't keep it at a high price point for future. Like, you could argue
Yeah,
a
that
price
will never
dwindle,
go
but then
down.
they'll be
It's
like,
gonna
oh
be
well,
$80
get the newest version.
forever.
Yeah, that's true. Nintendo's not gonna lower the price anyway.
That's very true too. Nintendo's allergic to that shit.
Yeah.
Do a solid for the
used
players?
games.
What are we smoking
But
crack?
even used games are gonna be kind of hard to do because a lot of them are just the key. How does that work? If they sell their key card thing, or whatever, I guess that.
I don't think that works. I don't think you
works,
can resell your game anymore because of that. Your
It's just
SOL.
bogus.
Yeah, how does that work?
It's so not Nintendo. I don't know who took over Nintendo, but that shit's not Nintendo, man. This is the
Yeah.
least Nintendo-like console that came out. It's really weird and off-putting.
They're disappointing me, and I got like half of my arm tattooed of Nintendo.
I mean, that's fine. I would be proud of that
They'll
still.
bounce back. They'll bounce back.
Even if they didn't,
They
I'd
have to
still be
make some
proud of like
mistakes.
where, you know, like say Avatar
Just
or
want more
Naruto took an
Zelda.
absolute dump and I have them on my arms, and I'd still be proud of where, you know, the reason why I put them on my arms and, you know, the journeys and games I've played from the past or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. You're good, man.
Yeah, I've been playing my DS a lot. I've been doing the Pokemon games. I've been playing Majora's Mask on there. Especially since it's like the nicer version than the one that they give you on the Switch. Apparently too, like I was looking it up that the Nintendo 64 ran better than what the Switch was doing for fucking
Oh, really?
Majora's, yeah.
That's crazy. It's depressing.
Because they were trying to, it's pretty much a cloud game.
That's insane.
Wait, isn't there a Super Mario coming out? Super Mario Party coming out
Oh,
this
is
year?
there?
I know they did announce one. I don't know if it's coming out this year or not. They might
Okay.
bring it out this year. That sounds like something they would do for at least the holidays.
That's what I figured. Yeah, so that could be good. Oh, Borderlands. Borderlands is a contender.
You mean Destiny?
Adam showed me a trailer and it just, man, I was not
I
impressed. really.
rewatched some of the stuff that, or not rewatched, sorry. I rewatched for the first time because I know PlayStation, when they did their little showcase, they showed a lot more of Borderlands. I promise you guys, that game is Destiny, 100%. And
Like,
And-
it's gonna.
it's Destiny at 0.75 speed. Your movements, your actions are slower. It's slow. I don't understand why it looks so slow, but it is. You know what they're like, we incorporated a gliding feature. I'm like, this is literally this, like when you would do like your double jumps or the warlock glide jumps. They added random events that happen in an overworld. They added a little robot companion that opens doors on a timely basis while you're tackling waves of enemies. It's Destiny. They added while you're in the open world, you pull out your rideable vehicle that levitates off the ground like a sparrow.
Okay.
It's I can't tell you how much. When I was rewatching, I was like, holy shit! I was like, this is actually just Destiny, but slower.
I mean, I'm looking at the gameplay. It's not really.
Look at them slide. That shit. There's no way or rhyme or reason why I think people should be sliding that slow. Every time they slide, it's really slow, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Well, they said this one's supposed to have a lot more serious tone. They're gonna tone down the comedy in this one.
Humor?
Yeah.
No way.
Because they said that people, that's been one of the
Right,
more
that's kinda
complaints
like
they've been getting lately is that they're overdoing it with the comedy aspect, which I
Really?
can see is fair. They kind of overdo it sometimes, especially with the
I
more.
hope they don't tone it down.
Apparently, it's supposed to be just good enough, but I don't trust what they did. I don't like the moves they pulled. They pulled down the $80 price tag, slapped 70 on there, but then also gutted the game and threw the rest of the game on the $100 price tag.
Yeah, that's
dirty.
so insane.
I hope it fails. They need to learn their lesson the hard way. So the only way
Yeah,
they'll
I'm not
listen.
gonna buy it at that price. There's no way I'm paying $100 for it. I'll wait.
Find out a hard reason it even looks like for it to even look like a $40 game right now. It looks like just Destiny 1 slowed down.
I mean, I'd pay 40. If this was $40, I'd buy it.
That's crazy. But okay.
Just because
That's fair.
I spent so much time into Borderlands 3, so I just off of that alone.
Do you remember what happened in Borderlands 3? I was trying to remember. I was like, the most memorable Borderlands for me still is 2. I
don't
just remember the
any
villain being a
Borderlands.
brother-sister, and that's it.
Twins.
Yeah,
The
that's
Oh,
it.
iridium or whatever
Come on,
thing
Hanson.
blows up.
Huh?
No, that was the
Come on,
second one.
Hanson.
Handsome Jack was the second.
Handsome.
Was he-
Exactly. Yeah, Handsome Jack is
Oh,
the
was
second
he the
game.
second one?
Yes, yes.
Maybe I did play the third one then.
You did. We all played the
did.
third one.
Played
Me,
together,
you, and
didn't we?
Todd, and Russell. We
We
played
beat
it. We beat it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we beat it. Yeah.
That's my
I don't remember
argument,
these.
though. I'm like,
Because
That's
the
the
night
one
we
where
had
they had
beat
the
it,
Ninja
I know
Turtles
Kyle
in
was
it?
trying to get on and hurry and
Okay.
beat it.
was he? I don't remember that, but I do remember that we beat it.
Yeah. Ty was like trying to play and hurry up and beat that shit.
Bruh.
Who was the band? I don't remember this at all.
The twins. The guy and the girl. The sibling.
You-
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
And
I
then
don't
he,
remember.
Doesn't he turn into something, or he got injected with the stuff, or I forgot.
Dude, Russell, you're remembering way more than I did. Shit.
I just remember that
them
last
being-
part.
Oh.
I remember this, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't remember at all. Well, that is coming out, so that could possibly be a contender.
Yeah, I doubt it, but it is a game that's coming out for sure.
Yeah. There's also Ghost of Yotai.
Oh, okay, that could be up there because Ghost of Tsushima did really well.
Yeah, that was that'll be one. And then Outer Wilds is coming out, or Outer Worlds is coming out.
That one, honestly, after what you sent me, I still don't think it's $80 worth, but it does look like it's worth playing.
Oh, you don't think it's $80? Okay.
Right.
I can respect it. Yeah,
But
it looks
it'll
fun.
be on Game Pass,
I-
so I'll check it out. Even though I'm mad at Obsidian, I'll still check it out.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Might as well. Yeah, I'm looking at the list of games that are coming out. I think that's it.
Looks like
Unless
Expedition
it's a
33 is
surprise.
about a steamroll.
Yeah, honestly, based on what I'm seeing, I think it deserves it. Just because the rest of these are like sequels.
Yeah. Dude,
I
I
think
think,
that's the
yeah,
one that really
honestly,
deserves it.
probably just deserves it. Yeah, honestly, because that was crazy. That was a crazy achievement for them.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
And it was such a risk. I love that. I love when you take a risk that you're not guaranteed that this is going to translate well to the players, and that the whole changing up turn base.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and they
That's
did
what we
such a
wanna
good
see.
job with that. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I said, like, I'm not entirely mad at the Elden Ring Night Ring. Like, I liked that was a risk, and I liked that it was something different for them to kind of tackle.
And pretty dirt cheap.
Yeah, and they made it for like what, $40, right?
Yep.
So that was nice too, but the only thing I would slap them on the wrist for and tell them that they're still screwing up is their take on that. It's insane to me that any game nowadays, especially from a company like From Software or anything associated with them, doesn't have crossplay. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially for a game
That's what
pitched
I
that
would play
way.
more. Like,
I would feel more
gotten
implied to play it if I knew, I would be able to play with Dylan or this or that, but one, it was kind of like an odd, it is odd you're doing like a battle royale without PvP. It's a cool little risk to take. Some people are really liking it, so
Yeah, I like that.
yeah. But like I said, I do like when people take those risks. So I'll give them their props for taking the risk, but at the same time, that's also crazy that they're pulling Nintendo with how long it took them to get into the online gaming with their crossplay for some reason.
Right. I mean, Remnant's crossplay.
Right, dude.
Shit's dope.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And they
Yeah.
do a great job.
They do
Seamless
it.
in and out.
They're so underappreciated, I think. The Remnant games.
Yeah, that one's underrated.
They do such a good job with that genre. And I feel like not enough people have given it the time of day,
I think they did win like a multiplayer award though.
as they should.
Yeah. Were they nominated?
Yeah, because I'd be seeing things on my PlayStation. Oh, like
On whatever they were
and I was
nominated
like,
for, I remember voting for them, and I was like, I hope they get it, but I don't know if they did.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to BRB. But Russell,
Alrighty.
we should see if we can. Well, maybe it might be too soon. Do you think we can run the jungle cave?
What?
Yeah, you
The
got it.
jungle cave.
You got it tonight.
Me and Dylan ran in there naked the other day.
died, like, almost
We died. Yeah, he got knocked out by one of the pressure plate traps. I had to feed him some
Hilarious.
stimberries. Yeah, it was funny. But it was like right after that where you have to make that first jump. We didn't obviously have any grappling hooks on us, and then we both.
I
Well,
made it,
he made the jump. I did not, and he died by a spider up there, and I died from the spiders down below. But we weren't wearing any armor or nothing. But it was funny to take a jab at it.
Yeah, I got a whole thing of armor now. I'm actually making a bunch of bullets.
Well, you think you ready to jump in there? You want to jump in there for the sake of just jumping in there?
The level or
Do
maybe
it.
today.
Do it.
Just to get
No.
prep.
Wait, what do you say?
Now.
Dylan don't even know what's waiting in that cave. That's the crazy part. You don't even know.
Yeah, I feel inclined. Well, give me a second. Let me
If-
be right
if
back. Let me
Russell
see
and
what
you
my
were
resources
down,
are looking at.
I'll go for it.
All right. We'll take a little ragtag of items and stuff. I mean, I'm ready to do that. Well, we'll see. I'll be right back, though. Give me a sec.
So,
All right.
grab some more ores.
Alrighty.
If you guys could pick one superpower, what would it be?
I would go with the jumper jump.
Dude, that one's solid. That is solid. It's such a fun. Like,
Teleportation?
yeah.
Yes, but like
Yeah.
he went clear across the
Jumper's
world
like
with
across
that.
the world.
Jump-
Not
Jumper
only
is-
that, he
that's
was
solid.
jumping physical things with him, like a
Yeah.
car, a building. I would love to be able to
Teleportation is
teleport.
hard to fucking pass.
Yes.
But then again, I think I would go with the Flash over Jumper. Because it's not just getting from point, for you it's just point A to point B. For me, everything is done quickly. For you it's not. Like you can only jump from one spot to another. With the speed of the Flash, I'm really only getting there like a second after.
For me, I would pick shadow clones.
What
That-
what purpose would they serve you?
I could just do whatever I wanted. I could send hey, you go to work. I can get
You're
all my
still working.
movies watched. I can
You're-
get all
you're-
my games played.
Yeah, but also if a shadow clone is at like work and trips on something or stubs his toe, won't he fucking poof and disappear?
Just gonna make sure he has PTO. What the hell? In order to defeat him, you gotta say his
are you
name
fucking
properly. Can you do that?
Absolutely not.
Oh, but you're a good Yankee. Come on.
More body.
How would you say it? Chirai? No, Chirai.
It's probably Chirai. Wargaz. One of those W's have to be silent. There's no way.
He has wargasms in war.
Clearly. Oh, he's dead.
He is.
Yeah, yes. And the swords go.
Nice. Oh, his leg is tweaking. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
He's having a wargasm right now.
No, you've definitely done worse to me.
No,
You did shoot me with the BB gun, and that was very unnecessary.
No,
I
that
was like,
totally necessary. I was in my room on the phone with somebody, and Todd busts in and goes, "Derek, what are you doing? Put your pants on." So I had to shoot him with a BB gun.
I honestly forgot why you shot me.
Oh, I did.
But you shot me in the face.
That was an accident. You ran, and
Oh,
I chased
fuck.
after you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is just gonna be a good joke. Haha, run away and get to the living room and I'm good. And then he was like, no.
It was one shot.
No.
He unloaded.
He unloaded the whole shit.
One of my favorite PlayStation 2 stories doesn't even involve me. It's Todd with no memory card in Enter the Matrix.
Yeah, that was the
What?
first fucking game I ever owned on that shit.
I said Souls games put hair on your chest. Nah. Playing PlayStation without a memory card.
Without a
puts hair on
memory
your
card.
chest.
Yes.
How long did your PlayStation run nonstop?
At least a week. At least a week. Because it
How
took me
resilient those
it
things
took
were.
me like 2 days to realize what the fuck was going on. Because it was gifted to me by a friend of the family. Because my mom that was her big thing. I'm never gonna buy consoles. I don't buy that. Blah blah blah. It was, I don't know why. She was a shill about that stuff. But a friend of the family knew I was into gaming. He got me the PlayStation. And I was like, sick. I have the console, but have no games to play. So we went to fucking Family Video. And I got Enter the Matrix. And that was the only game that I could, like, afford to get at that time was one game. So we started playing it. Went to it the next day. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why is it the beginning again? I definitely got further than this. Went to it the next day. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? And then I, like, probably as a kid started actually reading what was going on, and it said no memory card, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I just caught on, and then I left my PlayStation on one night, just paused, went back to it the next day, and I was like, okay, I'm still in the same spot. And all I did, it was in the basement, so my mom never came across it. I just turned off all the lights, turned off the TV, ran upstairs, and it took me like about a week, I remember, to beat Enter the Matrix.
Man.
And
That game
it
was
great.
cool too.
It
For
was
like
so
oh,
That
fun.
game was cool. That
So
game was
fun.
Talking about fun mechanics they just were able to add back
Yes,
to the game.
yes, being able to like slow down time, jump
Yeah.
and shoot. I was like, yes, this is
You didn't
like
get that in any other
everything
game.
I want as a
Right.
child playing a video game.
I need one of those machines.
All right, I'm
That shit
back.
grinder. Hey Adam, was your live still on while you're gone?
Yeah.
We were talking about drugs.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, you guys are muted while that's playing. I just have my BRB stuff going, so you're good.
Oh, word.
That's what I figured.
So I didn't hear the drugs.
What about drug now? I'm just joking. All right. I just want to do.
Oh yeah, Dylan. You can also get
Metal
metal
veins.
ore from drops. Sometimes drops will have.
Well, he does. Does he know to target the metal vein ores now? He's
Oh,
hopefully.
actually, there's a drop coming down right now.
Let me.
What do you mean metal vein ore? Oh, you're talking about the
Like actually targeting metal vein rocks instead of just random rocks.
That's what I said. The rocks. I told him. Oh, hasn't he
You
already
said
known?
rocks. Does he not know? I don't think he does.
I assumed he knew what rocks I
I've
meant.
literally
I
just
don't-
been going to rocks. Round
Okay,
rocks.
yep, yep.
Oh, okay.
I only told him about the round
Your
rocks a
outline
while
is
back.
Metal, like metal
There's-
veins.
yeah,
on
once you're like, you need to get an RG is what you need to get.
What's an RG?
Yeah, let's get you an RG.
Yeah, I thought he. Okay, I didn't know what you've told him so far, so I said rocks, and I assumed he. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking rocks. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah,
I've been going by
it's
the
literally
rock.
rocks with metal veins on them. Yeah.
Okay, so they got metal vein. It's still with the pickaxe though.
Yeah.
Okay, I just gotta go to different locations then. Because yeah, eventually too, I'm gonna need some oil, and I guess oil's in the mountains more or something.
Yeah. Here.
Kinda
Yeah.
Googled it.
Oh! I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Well, I got the little dude. That's my little dainty man. He saved me. Pressed E instead of I still did it again. What the hell?
Fucking up.
What am I trying to press? Oh, I'm trying to press Q.
The drop goes to the
Oh, I
same
did it
spot.
again,
Too.
but that's okay. Yeah, if it's targeted for that location, it'll always go to that spot.
Yeah, I got 100 crystals.
Dylan's over here praying on the magic conch to give him all his.
Yeah, for real. All the resources. I got an artifact pedestal.
Ooh, look at you.
Is that valuable?
Not really, but it's cool.
Why you say it like that? You're a piece of shit.
It is the
Not really.
rain on his parade.
You're
I'm gonna
stupid for
quit the
sounding
game now.
excited, Dylan.
It's cool
Like
to
that.
display an artifact on, okay?
For me.
This man, that's crazy.
No, you got Tranks.
Yeah,
Let's go on an adventure, Dylan.
for sure. Let me see how many trinks I got. Making a few more real quick.
Pick up a raptor and drop it by him. Fucking.
I give you charcoal.
This Griffin's got Skeletor's color palette.
Got more ore.
I think I'll name it Skeletor.
I got 32 trinks are
You might need more.
for sure.
Wait, you have a long neck rifle to
no?
shoot it out of?
For Anki?
Yes, I do.
Oh, look at him go! No, for RG. Depends on the RG, right?
Oh, he needs RG too, I guess. Yeah.
And then I
He
got
should go for an
34
RG first.
simple bullets.
I think.
Yeah. He doesn't need. I don't know. 32 should be enough though, Adam. I think at least for a 70.
That's true. It isn't like you need something too crazy. I'm on my way to you, Dylan.
Ammo for sure. Just gonna make some more bullets real quick.
Well, also if he's missing too, he's got
I'm missing gunpowder.
like if he misses any shots or whatever.
Oh, sure. Yeah. He better not be missing that much.
I'll keep him on. I'm bringing my Griffin so he can shoot off the back of it.
Ooh, that'd be dope. Alright,
You should be able to make an RG saddle and actually saddle like use the RG. I think we looked at that earlier. It's like 60 something. I think it was 62. Oh no!
one bullet at
You
a
son of a bitch.
Alright, 34 bullets.
Fatty fool.
Put you in my inventory.
Oh yeah, Adam. So I mean, it's not that great. But I always want to know, I guess, what one of the places look like. But out here, they have a store. And they've got like when you walk in, there's like these 4 to 6 giant ass wooden bin things, like super huge. And apparently, they get a lot of the. Amazon's got the stuff that goes like to warehouses that's sold really cheap. Apparently, they have one out here.
Oh, that's
oh.
sick.
Place where they like the Amazon shit. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
like phone cases.
Yeah, like the stuff
This
they
and that,
can't
just
like.
random ass
like those
packages.
Destroy or
$5
whatever,
stuff.
yeah.
They had one in
Yep.
Tennessee. It was really got some nice shit. And they even had like quarter days.
Oh yeah, and yeah, down here goes to, like when the stuff first gets in stock, it's like however much, and then as it reaches like those final days, stuff becomes like $1 and $2
Yeah.
and shit like that.
And it's that first day you gotta be like in line getting out, right?
Not all the time. At least
And they have
I don't
those-
think so. I think it's just the first
No?
one. You just better make sure you get there and fucking scavenge through this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird seeing. I was like, I'd be stoning and picking a lot of this shit. I was like, it's crazy.
I can see Dylan's Power Ranger skin. Yeah.
See yours too.
Yeah. Woo.
Alright, I got 34 bullets and 34 tranquilizers. I got 28 meat. I got a sword
Well, you just need the
see the-
tranks.
for sure. Just
Oh,
the
it
tranks.
doesn't show me on the sword. No.
Dang. The sword though, it's like an axe. Yeah, but at least you can see the Power Ranger ones. I'm sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can see the on the
Hell
axe.
yeah. Dope.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
See my
Alright,
dandy man.
So you said I just need the tranquilizer, so I'll just leave my simple gun back behind then, just in case I lose it.
All right.
Great. And we got food. Alright, and then just hop on.
Yep. You should be able to pull out your gun too while you're on there.
Just don't hit triangle like that.
Just don't hit me while I'm flying. It knocks me out.
Does it auto aim even though I'm on the back of it?
There's no auto aim.
There is if you get the
Oh,
assisted,
on
that heavy
controller.
assist.
Yeah.
You have to take that shit off.
Let's go find an RG.
Hell yeah. I even got skin on my gun, but I'm not gonna see that either. It says it's like a royal skin. It was like a free one.
Oh, nice.
They have some free ones in there.
Well, I can't see right now, but I think there are some RGs like just at the top over here. But let's take a look and let's try to get you a good level one at least.
There's a lot in the valley between me and Sean.
And what's an RG?
An Argentave. There's a giant bird,
Oh,
but it's
word.
very its saddle works as a smithy,
Okay, yeah, you did tell me that.
and they
last
get
time.
reduced weight on metal and stuff. So huge, very versatile. Adam,
can't believe I
what
actually got a
does
gun in this
Summer
game.
Drackling do? Summer increases speed. I believe it's like a 5% speed increase.
I'm gonna take a quick piss real quick, so I'm gonna be AFK for a minute.
All right, I'll do some scouting. I know I've seen RGs over here. There we go. One right there. Ooh, whoa, damn. Mutable stamina. Damn, that's actually huge. Well. Damn, it's a level 130 though. Do you think he has enough? Well, maybe? He's got 30 something.
30?
Well, he's got to use the bathroom. Maybe I can hop on the Dodo Dex with our things or multiplier.
Gotcha.
130. This is really, and it's got immutable stamina as a trait too. Oh shit! I should have told him to bring some meat, but I could always do that too, while
I
it's
got, like,
knocked out.
28 meat.
Oh, it says 16. You should be good.
Word. Oh, I should have grabbed some raw meat.
That's all right. All right. Oh, I just lost it, and there's another one down there. Hold on. Let me take a look.
For sure. Let me just do a little smoke break.
That's a level 25. We want to go for the higher level one. Okay.
Almost ready. Alright, I'm back.
All right. The one you want to tame is behind us. Can you only shoot in front, or can you turn around completely?
I doubt you can turn around completely.
No, I can't turn around.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna try to angle off to your left, right there. There you go. All right. We'll just kind of keep on. Hold on. Let me try to do
Where'd
that
he
again.
go?
Hold on. He's gonna be on your left.
Dang it, yeah, he was too far behind.
All right. He's gonna be on your right.
Oh wait, got a hit.
There we go. Probably take a little bit of a beating.
Alright, we're up. Got a hit.
A lot of crystal here.
Got another hit.
Oh, Russ, you're not joining them?
Get him in the front.
Oh, they're just.
We're getting Dylan at RG
Oh,
right now.
RG,
We're not doing the
yeah.
cave yet.
Oh, okay. Good.
Alright, got another hit.
It will fall all the way down when he knocks out. Don't worry, it won't take fall damage from that. So
Got another one. So far I'm getting all the hits in.
yeah, that's good. You're doing good. He'll start to fly away when he's about to like get ready to knock out. So it said about 16
Oh
should
shit,
do
I'm
it.
gonna die.
Oh, is he actually hitting you?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he
I
wasn't.
just ate a little.
Oh yeah. Let's. I'll try to like avoid you getting hit, but.
Where'd he go? I see him again.
Oh, he might actually be getting close.
Oh, wait. Got a hit.
Nice. Ooh. Damn it. That'd have been hilarious, but messed up. I'm not trying to get you killed. Hold on, give me a second. Let me readjust.
For sure.
All right, there you go.
Got a hit.
What the hell is that?
I'm only doing like 39.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about the damage you're doing. You're just worrying about the turbo damage. Ooh, wait. We don't want to be over water. He can drown.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
All right.
Is he still following
You should
us?
be good. Yeah.
Alright, there. Up. Too far to the right. Can't reach my camera.
Oh.
Oh, I had my first miss.
It's all right.
Where's
Oh,
he
he's
at?
about to fall. He's about to knock out. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Don't shoot.
He's over water right now. You're good to shoot him now.
I got another hit.
Alright. Maybe one
I'm
more.
reloading.
Ooh.
Oh, I missed that one. Got another hit.
Alright, maybe one more now. Damn.
Alright, he's turning around now.
Yeah, he'll come kind of get a little aggressive again, but he's.
Where'd he go? Got another hit.
Damn, I really thought he'd had been knocked out by now. Oh, he's running again.
I got 17 bullets left.
Should be good. He's. There we go.
Oh, I think
Wait.
there he goes.
Aw. Nope, he didn't.
He didn't?
No, try him one more time. Oh shit.
Nope, got another one hit.
God damn.
No, it kind of does take me a lot of shots, even when I'm using the crossbow. I mean, this is my first time
Yeah.
using the gun. Though. I missed that one. You get a little closer. Alright, got a hit.
There it goes.
Oh, there he goes.
We just gotta
Alright,
watch out. There's a
dropping
theory
off.
over here. Yeah,
What?
I'll take care of it. Don't worry. It's a Therizinosaurus. They're very
Wait,
dangerous.
where'd he drop that?
It's
Oh, here he
140.
is.
Stamina frail though.
Holding all my armor's all broken. How much meat do I should give him?
Everything. Just fill it up with
Throw
meat.
a stack in there, and yeah, he'll eat it, and then you can take it back when he's done.
I gave him 24, that's all I had.
Yep, that's fine. I got some
kill this guy
prime
too.
meat on this griffin over here. I'm gonna throw it in there for you as well.
Dope. Level 130.
And then, yeah, just to make sure nothing else is gonna come and attack you or it, because it will lose proficiency, taming proficiency. The higher that is, the higher level, because it gets an additional. Oh, don't hit it! Ooh, get you! Yeah.
Oh, this is a different guy.
Oh my God! I thought you hit it. I was like, no.
No. I'm gonna give
Although
him
you
one.
did. I don't have any more cakes. Damn. He's at 90% taming efficiency.
Good job. I just picked up
Which isn't
20.
too
I'm gonna
bad.
give him some more.
You should get like, yeah, 58 levels plus. That's pretty sick. Voltron, did you get any of the other Draklings yet?
I won't be able to fly him yet because I don't have a mount.
That's fine. Well, you can get back on the Griffin. We'll have him follow, and then,
Word.
yeah, get back to your base. You can make a saddle.
I got a big bird.
Yeah, this thing is super useful. It's not the fastest flyer, but it is insanely helpful.
Word. I'm gonna name you Pidgeot.
Trying to get another one on the swamp. Okay. Another one? Which one did you end up getting? Wait, what'd you say? What'd you call me, Russell?
What you gonna say is better than Adam's names?
Hey, what do you name his?
Pidgeot.
Nice. Pidgeot. It's the best, one of the best Pokemon that says its name. Ooh, Dylan, come here really
Are
quick.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Come here really quick, Dylan. Over here.
Where are you at?
I want to show you something. Behold, behind me is a metal vein rock. This is what they look like.
Oh, okay, right on. And then I do have. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, and then
Oh
you can
yeah,
just.
that's giving me a lot.
And there's another one right over there. So that's what they look like. Be careful, it's extremely heavy to carry.
For sure. I got half the weight still so far.
And then you can throw, when you have that thing tamed, you could just throw it in that, or you think you can just
Ooh,
throw it
what's
in
this,
your
a
inventory right
crystal?
now. Where are you at?
Crystals.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Broke it.
Be careful, though. There's
Oh,
raptors
there's
not too far away from there.
Got it. I'm just gonna get the last
Dylan, you're gonna, don't you die on me.
crystal. Especially since my armor's all broken.
I know, that's how I was like, dude, he's gonna get picked off super quick. Oh, it's
Right,
almost
bruh.
tamed, dude. Hell yeah. Now the only with RGs you cannot shoot off of them. So when you're like,
For sure.
yeah, but pretty much you can grab creatures with it, grab people with it, and
Dope.
you can also grab things in its beak too, instead of it's just its talons.
Can you do both?
Yep. As I was transporting things early on, I had like one of my small creatures in its mouth and another small creature in its talon just flying.
Dope.
The Ankleos, the things that can harvest metal, like really well, the RG can pick that up and fly around with it.
Damn.
Yeah. Super
Oh, yeah, it'd
helpful
be like-
combo.
Can it pick up a Stegosaurus?
No, that's too big. If it was the Rhinognatha, you could. Billy's currently making a character, jumping in here at level 1 to run this cave with us.
Hell yeah.
Level 1. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, look at the chat blowing up.
Right. Oh. Sub, another sub. Oh, another follow. Oh, I'm just joking. There you go.
Damn.
And you can just put all your metal inside of it too, and then there's another metal vein up here if you wanted to hit that up as well.
Alright, let me give pull my crystals, pull my ores. You following me?
Yep, yeah. When you tame a creature and when you get to name it, they automatically starts following you.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're up there.
Yep, right in front of me. The big metal vein.
Yeah, big one. Oh, not like
He
this.
starts punching it. Whoa! He's a one punch man in this.
That hurt. Dang, that's so much ore.
Hell yeah.
I was literally harvesting rocks for a while. I'd hop off my game and wait for rocks to reappear.
Oh no way! You're like, this is not it, guys.
Yeah.
Here, did you put it back on your bird, or put the ore on your bird on your pigeon?
Alright. What's that shit?
It's a great level too for a first one. Shit.
Damn, 188.
Yeah, that's with the taming efficiency.
Alright, I'm hopping.
All right, and then we'll head down to your base.
Word. Much
I'm not gonna go too
appreciated.
fast. I don't want it to lose its. Yeah, of course. That's always usually was on my docket after knowing how powerful and awesome it is to have an RG. Was to like, as soon as I can make that saddle and get one, I'm taming one.
Hell yeah.
I guess that they are not the fastest flyers, but
Hey, it's still good. Do they have decent stamina at least?
they
Oh, yeah,
usually
if you
do. Yeah.
upgrade it.
And especially if you like, that's the main things I'd worry about upgrading
Go
on
the
them
highest class.
is stamina and weight.
For sure. So far, I've just been doing. That's all I've been like leveling up for any of the dinosaurs I have.
There you go. Yeah, for RG, that's all you really need to worry about leveling up, because they got decent health too. All right.
You think I make this? I'm
Whoa,
gonna jump on.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried diving and snagging you up or something.
I saw that.
All right. Home
Hell
sweet home.
yeah.
There you go. Oops, you're on the
Dude,
tail.
what level I could fucking get a mount on this guy?
And you can usually whistle your flyers to land. I don't know if that's like when you hold down, like, I think B or something. Like after you have them stop follow you, and then you can like whistle them to land. That one gets finicky because you'll be like land and then they'll like move several fucking feet away and you're like, God damn, I wanted you to stop right there. It'll take a little bit after you whistle, stop flying, and he'll, there you go. Then he'll do this and you're like, why didn't you just stop right there? And then, yeah.
I gotta find a little cozy spot.
Right, that's pretty much what it is. I'm always like, ugh. There it goes.
Yeah, right in my fire pit.
And then once you get the saddle, you can adjust them on your own.
Hell yeah. Alright, so what is this thing called again?
An Argentavis. I think it was 62 when we last looked it up.
Okay, I was gonna say, no, it's up there. I thought it was 70 something.
Yep, 62. Level 62. Argentavis saddle.
Hell yeah.
What level are you guys?
I am level 69 still? Yeah, 69.
103, I think? 102, something. Yeah.
I thought you were higher than that, Russell. No?
Let me check. I haven't been doing much. Yeah, I'm only 103.
Oh, okay. I'm 108.
Golly. What's the cap?
I thought it was 105. I don't know. I'm not sure if I remember that correctly. But me and Russell also did the Overseer on Gamma, which gives us another 5 levels.
Yeah, chibis or whatever.
Yeah, and then our chibi levels as well.
Oh.
Can you make the saddle?
I think I can. I'm just gathering up all my hide.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is also doing a really cool update with their update coming on. Dylan, wait, why are you using quarter ceilings instead of regular ceilings over here?
For what?
Quarter, yeah. The regular ceilings you're gonna use. Ooh, they'd probably be better, yeah.
Oh, from when I was making that bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just.
I was like, well, I mean, I guess it gives you more levels making all those quarter ceilings, but still, damn.
Yeah, I was getting a shit ton of
The most quarter ceilings I've ever seen. But yeah, man, Monster Hunter, I'm stoked for their update, and they put out a statement saying that they're addressing, like, they called it the guild's answers or whatever, or guild tasks, and they're calling basically the community the guild, and they're taking the most desired topics and they're making sure they become the forefront of their next updates. And obviously the number one thing was performance.
Performance, yeah.
So at least that they have that whole I like that. I do like that a lot. And I was like, I don't care if that however you. What's up?
I was saying I've seen people talk about how a lot of games nowadays are like beautiful and they're like really good games, but like a lot of developers don't optimize their games anymore because of how powerful PCs are now. They just assume everyone has a powerful PC.
Right.
So amazing. So that'll be good.
Yeah. I just hope it's all the right changes, because I want people to be able to enjoy Monster Hunter, man. It really is a special game, man. It's great.
Yeah,
I do like that they are putting that, they made it a whole thing, and now we know when those things will be addressed as the guild, whatever they called it.
You think it'll get nominated for anything?
I would like to see it get nominated. I would like to also see it get I feel like it has to win that resurgence first. I mean, I'm sure it'll get nominated for a lot of things, and I think it rightfully still deserves to win. Like maybe like some multiplayer. Like I don't know if it should win it completely, but at least like being able to play with people and all that. But music, sound design. Oh, that's true. Marvel Rivals probably win that easily. But like sound design, music. Well, then again, Expedition 33. That was crazy. 33. But it should still get nominated for those things, regardless.
For sure. Actually, Game of the Year, Marvel Rivals will be nominated.
Absolutely, it will get nominated.
Not about that.
Todd, without playing Expedition 33, is 100% going to be writing for Marvel. I know that.
Wait, Todd, what?
Todd, without playing Expedition 33, is going to absolutely be writing for Marvel to be Game of the Year.
Yeah. I don't think he would do that.
Huh?
I don't think he would do that. Marvel Rivals is good.
Right. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But what else? What else would it? What do I think it could win though? I'd have to look at some of the nominations and actually go through that. Let me go look at some nominations right quick. Because I'll be honest, it has its issues. So with the performance and whatnot, but like there's so many other aspects it really shines on, and I want to see like. But Expedition 33 is a hard one to beat in pretty much every aspect, so it's gonna be rough.
Absolutely.
Game of the Year categories. Let's see. View all categories. They had best game direction. Once again, the direction Expedition 33 went was insane. Narrative Expedition 33, art direction Expedition 33, score music Expedition 33.
Art direction?
Yeah, why not?
That one, they could give that one to Death Stranding if they want to give it something.
Right. If we're out here peddling. But then again, I would really still art direction. It still has more of a realistic vibe. I don't really feel like they took. I mean, the risks they take are like to kind of mix realism with. But I guess you could say that about Expedition. But it's like more so on the realism side. I feel. I don't know. I guess it's still an art direction nonetheless, so I can't really shame it for that.
I don't know if you count Marvel Rivals in that because their skins are all like.
Honestly, that's actually a really good category for Marvel Rivals. The way they brought that comic book style to life was fantastic, and there's no denying that. Music score, Expedition 33. Audio design, Expedition 33. Best performance.
Are we blazing a little hard here?
I don't think so. That's the crazy part. Best performance, I don't think I've seen anything from Death Stranding yet. So it's still, I would say Expedition 33 because their performances were incredible. Though? I would give it to Star as Verso.
Who? Oh, as Verso?
Ben Starr as Verso? Dude, I thought that was crazy. Like, at least, well, you know what?
Verso was the best?
I can't say that wholeheartedly. Maybe just give it to, what's her name? Who did, actually give it to her. Because she actually, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I forgot her name. Something Jennifer something. I think it is.
Shadowheart. Yeah. I think
what is it? Jennifer English. I was right. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer English. She did kill it, and she's been grinding, man. So that'd be cool to see her get nominated for that. Innovation and accessibility. I don't know if
accessibility.
Yeah, that's kind of like you have to know which games are going to be nominated for that and what type of accessibility they've done for the game. So I don't know that as of right now. Games for Impact, Expedition 33. Dude, I promise you, it's going to go on like the Souls-like games. Yeah.
What's Games for Impact?
Oh, hold on. Thought-provoking games. Oh, okay, never mind. All right. I mean, yeah, it's thought-provoking.
I was thinking Split Fiction for that one.
Ooh, that's actually a good one. That's actually a great contender. Yeah, that's a fair one for that. You know what? I would say that would be better because, yeah, that was good. Best ongoing. Fortnite.
I don't know.
Bogus. Best community support. Well, hey, if Monster Hunter can flip it, there's their. Or that's a really good contender as well. But if Monster Hunter completely flips it and they go from mostly negative, I don't know if that's where they are right now. I haven't checked it in a while, but if they flip that, then they deserve it. But it's if they can flip it. That'd be impressive too, because that's a crazy. Yeah, they're overwhelmingly negative right now.
There's no way they flip that. If they do that.
If they do, they absolutely deserve it though. I would give it.
Yeah, for sure.
For best, community support. That's crazy. Best independent game, Expedition 30. Wouldn't that be part of the independent games or no? I don't know if it would.
What do you mean?
Right? Best independent game. Bellatra won last year.
Oh yeah, that was last year.
Billy, chill. Oh shit.
Best independent game. Yeah, I don't know if their team is too big.
So
to be
far, the only other
independent.
game I played that was independent that was actually pretty fun. I just need to get further into it. It was kind of while I was jumping right into Ark was that Tainted Grail game. It kind of plays like a Elder Scrolls kind of game, but it had a lot of bugs early on. So I don't know if it truly. I mean, but it's a small team. But I don't know. We'll see.
I like to Blueprints. I don't know how big the team was.
Oh, that one was getting crazy praise though. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
Best debut indie game. Once again, this also depends on if Expedition 33 gets put in these categories because I don't know if they technically would be because they're backed by Xbox. Does that nullify them from being independent? Right?
I don't think so. I think it's like Microsoft is the publisher.
Right. That's like does that
Oh,
knock
they're
you
not
out
the
of being
developer.
an independent? Right? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if they
I
get
hope
those,
not.
that's a steamroll, and as of right now. Okay. Anything can still happen. Best mobile game? Expedition 33. I'm joking. I don't know.
Monopoly Go.
Yeah, I know.
Best VR.
Monopoly Go.
Okay, here you go. Here,
Apparently
best.
Monopoly Go bought fucking the Pokemon game.
Okay.
I think
Was
they're
it
gonna
not the
be
same
the
company
owners.
already?
I don't know. I just
I thought it was
saw a thing
all
that Monopoly was buying Pokemon Go.
Oh, is that true?
like Hasbro.
From
Hasbro owns
from
Monopoly. Right?
I forget what the companies are.
because
Hasbro owns Monopoly.
who does Pokemon Go is I forgot what the company.
Niantic.
Niantic. Do they no longer own it?
No way they sell just Monopoly Go.
Yeah, Monopoly Go maker Scopely or whatever he's pronounced has agreed to acquire games which include Pokemon Go in the deal valued at 3.5 billion.
Damn.
Oh, so Monopoly Go is made by somebody else,
Yeah.
and now they're buying
Scopely.
Pokemon.
Scopely. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
They're gonna sell Pokemon Go?
Guess so.
That's crazy.
They were just like making so much money.
I'm actually cool to see some
Dying out, though.
Pokemon themed Monopoly Go stuff. Right now it's Star Wars, which is kind of cool. So there's like Star Wars stuff in Monopoly Go.
Dylan's all in Monopoly Go. All right.
Yeah, holy
I mean, I
shoot.
used to be like really into it, and I just kind of re-downloaded it like a week or two ago, and I'm like back into it now.
I love it. That's great. Best action game. That one's Marvel Rivals. I could see trying to get that one, but I would say that one was where I feel comfortable with Monster Hunter being there.
Yeah, they definitely gotta be nominated.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we have best action / adventure, and that one Expedition 33.
Yep.
Best RPG. We already know. Best fighting.
Okay.
Do we know what fighting game?
You know
came
it's
out this year?
Marvel Rivals. Wait, no, does that count?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't think it should. When I think fighting, I think of like
What other?
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, but I don't know if any other game like that has come out this year.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a fighting game.
I'm sure we have. We just
Didn't Capcom come out with something this year? Or,
I mean, they're
wasn't there
doing
like
Street Fighter stuff, but that's just like on Street Fighter's already been out for a while. They're just doing updates and stuff.
Gotcha.
Best family. There you go. There's your Mario Kart.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
unless the Mario
probably.
Party comes out in time for it.
Okay, this is another interesting fact. Best sim / strategy. Is Expedition 33 considered a strategy?
I think that's considered strategy.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, dude, they can
See, now that's the thing. That's too many. They're not gonna let that happen.
I feel like they're gonna be a crazy nominations, absolutely. But what I guess we'll see.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, oh, it's too many awards for them, so let's give it to somebody else.
And Voltron, yeah, the Draklings just sit on your shoulder, or you can use, like if you open up your inventory, you could see they're like used as an item, and if you're holding them, it goes to your hand, and then you can use it as like a weapon. And then you can activate the slow fall ability on it as well. So they're very goated. Make sure I'm not dying over here. See my little man with his top hat. There we go. Let me see what else we got here. Best sports and racing. I don't know anything that's. Oh, there you go, Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Best multiplayer. There you go, Marvel Rivals.
Or
Yep.
Rain.
Or night. I don't see them getting it. Just I feel like alone they don't
But
deserve it. Just for the.
watch them, like, I feel like this is a smart move if they do this. Let it run out for a little bit, and if they start losing players, all of a sudden they're like, hey,
announce.
cross-play.
Okay, you know that's a smart move.
Bring people back.
Right, right. Best adaptation. I don't know anything that has been adapted yet.
Oh, did we have any adaptations?
I don't know. What were the adaptations?
Oh,
This is movie stuff, movie TV stuff.
Devil May Cry.
Oh, it doesn't deserve it. Absolutely not.
It's the only one we've had, right?
I pray to God something else comes out because that made me mad. I did not
You
like
actually
it.
watched the whole thing?
I did, and I did not like it.
Oh,
I feel like
I haven't seen it yet.
it destroyed a lot of Devil May Cry. And I didn't like what the creator said. He was mad. He said he was mad that Devil May Cry 5 came out when he signed the deal to do this show because he was trying to revive the Devil May Cry series in his own image. And I was like, that's gross. That's gross. You had a story. Keep
weird.
with it. Like, why? What are you doing? You're trying to play God over here, over a fandom that already has an established thing. Yeah, or just make your own thing. Don't even do Devil May Cry. Don't touch it. Like, I don't like. I really don't like that he said that. That was gross. And Dusk. Yeah, it's going really well. Just tackling on some random. I need to finish making my base on Ragnarok. So, been screwing around with that. Just helped my buddy Dylan get a RG for him. Yeah. So get him settled. But then we were talking about video game nominations so far this year. Do you got any nominations you guys are thinking?
Well?
Oh, Doom hit, but it was
game,
pretty poorly received from what I've heard.
For sure.
Most anticipated game.
Wait.
I don't know what that would be.
Also, Assassin's Creed Shadows came out this year.
Poorly received again.
I was looking at like games that came out.
Yeah.
Wait, so is the adaptation category things that were not games that are now games, or are they games that
There
are
were
now
games that were either movies or television got turned into movies or television shows.
Okay, gotcha.
Then we have most anticipated game.
Titanfall.
Grand Theft Auto, obviously.
No, that got postponed for next.
Oh, this is going to be no. That is. It could be for any because Grand Theft Auto won last year, so it could be for whenever these games are coming out.
Win every year until it comes out.
Right.
Also,
yeah.
Pokemon Legends Z8 comes out this year.
It does. Yeah.
All right.
But they brought
Is
back
there the
Mega
most
Evolution.
delays
That's what I'm
nomination?
excited about.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto and Arc 2 are going neck and neck for the most delay nomination.
Honestly.
Content creator of the year. I don't know of any new content creator. Me. I'm joking.
I was gonna say there's one content creator I know.
Get me up there, guys. And Voltron, you thought they did something different for the Draklings? I mean, when you're holding them, you can press on the keyboard. It's R, but I don't know what other button you would press so you can distribute experience or give the buff or use its fire attack.
Give me some
Queso won last year for content creator of the year.
Yeah.
And then you have best esports games. Then you have esports games, Marvel
Oh,
Rivals
Marvel
maybe.
Rivals.
I don't know if it has it joined. Yeah, it has, right? Yeah, the esports life. I'm sure it has.
Yeah, it is.
To some capacity. Best esports athlete, I don't know, and best esports team, and that's it. Yeah, this is looking crazy in Expedition 33's favor. That's crazy.
Absolutely. You know, people are still gonna complain, though.
Right.
They're gonna complain. People who don't like turn-based games are gonna be like, no.
I mean, everyone was their mind was
technically,
blown
yeah,
when
I mean,
Baldur's Gate
Pokemon's
3 won.
coming out too, and that's turn-based.
Yeah. What is?
The new Pokemon Z is coming out this year too, and that's turn-based.
Ain't no way it's beating it, man. I already can tell you this with how awfully those games have already given up on the optimization. And anything that they have had is stuff that all these other games have been doing for years. Like they just added where you can get initiative over Pokemon trainers if you attack them before they they catch you in their line of sight.
Oh, they added that?
They finally, right? They added a leveling system. I'm joking. No, but yeah, they did add that. I saw that, and that was like something they were gassing up. Well, I guess it is rightfully deserved. It's kind of been crazy that Pokemon's
Yeah.
gone so long without something like that. But at the same time, it's like, don't toot your horn too hard. These games have been doing this for years now. We've been asking Pokemon to do something creative over the past several years.
That's the thing. Just like change something up. Take a risk.
Which is funny. I still, the thing that blows my mind is Game Freak making a game and that hasn't been like labeled on the Nintendo 2 or Nintendo Switch 2 yet. It's weird.
I'll be honest though, that game doesn't look fun.
It looks interesting enough, I guess. It looks like a Souls-like, so who knows? It could be good, hit or miss. But I think the more impressive thing was the graph. It's the most graphically impressive thing I've ever seen from Game Freak. Let's put it that way.
That's true. Yeah, I'll give them that.
But then again, that's just graphics, so could be a shit game. We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just more shocked that they did something outside of Nintendo, and it doesn't look like Nintendo's involved in this, at least not yet.
Yeah, but it could also be Nintendo holding them back too.
Right. This could, we were talking about. This could be them just going. Hey, we're not just Pokemon guys.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do this jungle cave? Just run in there. How are you guys feeling about that?
Are we doing that, Russell?
Do it.
Do you want to do it, Russell? Yes or no? Yay or nay?
I'm doing my base.
He said, "You guys have fun dying."
Otherwise, I'm down to try it tomorrow more, because especially since I have this bird now, I can get more resources.
Okay, we'll set it up for tomorrow. How about that?
Lame.
Tomorrow night is when
You
you
just
guys
lost a
will do it.
subscriber.
I'll be doing it tonight as well. I'll switch it up. I'll do it. I'll run in there and see. I just gotta create a couple things and see how far I can get in there just by myself.
Is that a tiger? A lion? Sabertooth? Sabertooth?
Yeah, Sabertooth.
Level is 15.
I don't know what to. Well, yeah, I'll take this. I don't know if I want to take all the best stuff I have. Maybe I might just make some off-brand armor. Off-brand, but yes. I won't be taking my Drackling. Don't need him dying. Don't need Mr. Dandy dying. Oh, and I need to take off my
Flying
Chibi as
in
well.
This game is like really laggy.
The what is? Flying?
This is really laggy, especially if it's get 5.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Oh, there it is. Unequip.
Look at these birds. They got they're colorful. It's the same bird I got, but colorful.
Hey, at least you know how to tame them and all that. Just make a bunch of black. It's called boot. Oh, leg. Boot. Glove. It's not called glove? What would it be called? Hand. Mitten. What are they called? Gauntlets. Yeah. Pike. Last. It's actually not heavy on the resources there. Oh my. Whoa, my God. Wolf, what are you doing there? GG. Cactus soup should help. What does that do again? I'll just make a regular pike so I don't have to worry about losing anything good. What the fuck is this? Oh, companion. Okay. Wait, the companion I have? No way. Can the companion armor, is that only for the Armadago? Yeah, okay, it is, because that's I can only put costumes on that.
Animal.
It does, absolutely. Figuring out this template hammer thing, this is neat. I was gonna do that with my first base, but I'm like, I'm kind of just winging this, so I don't really want to put that to, you know, put that down to practice yet. The thing I will use that for is when I make that my grinder, my elevator grinder for my creatures. That's when I'll use the template thing and figure that out. Makes their dinos harder to see. That's actually a good idea, Voltron. Very good, very good. They have pre-built and it can save your current. Hell yeah. Okay. That's good to know, actually. Sick. Sick AF. Alright. Oops. You know what? I'm going to take literally everything out, all my good stuff. I'm not losing all this. Put the crow pod in the wrong thing. See, I'm just going to go in by myself. I'm not taking any dinos with me. Actually, I'll take that shotgun ammo back. I don't think I'll be using all of it. I mean, I probably should, but I'll take those bullets just to do some peck damage. That, but we're good. Simple, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Think about, well, I'll just do them all if I can. Oh, damn it. What am I missing? Gunpowder. Dang it. Tripping. I haven't even placed my industrial forge yet. I was not happy of the places I could think about putting it for now, but I'll just put it out here for now. Shit. Scoot over. For now, I'm just gonna throw it in the middle. Yeah, it's not viable. I don't think I want to sound forthcoming or weird, but can I join your world and be a Bob in it? I can't make that call, but I could talk to Sean about it. But I have to find out through him if he'd be alright with that. But I can let you know.
He's not gonna let you know.
I will, promise. But if not, I can really start actually figuring that shit out in general. Maybe getting my own server or something to jump on with you guys and make play around a bit. Cause we ain't doing official, right? We ain't doing official, right, Voltron? That's crazy talk. Yeah, yeah. Sure. Oh wait, yeah. That's where one of the artifacts used to be. I don't think it's there anymore.
It's about the easy open cave space area?
I don't think it's there anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, that one's super easy to get.
I agree, Cheese. I agree. I'm arc rich. I have everything. You do. Voltron said, Dylan and Russell, you guys are more than welcome to join me on an official server. He goes, I have everything. I'm arc rich. And yeah, Cheese, I agree.
Yeah,
Like, I should figure out like a fan server to get going. That'd be sick. What's up, Billy?
What is that big spinning thing?
This? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? That's the arc,
Yeah.
the tech replicator. It's where you make like, it works as a fabricator, a smithy. It does everything. It does it super fast as long as you have element to power it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Super helpful. And then the dedicated storage, we never got to enjoy any of this because we never did any of the, like the boss fights as hard as we did. But yeah, they hold only one item, but they hold it, like all of it. And then if you want to make anything, you don't have to have it in your inventory. You can just go to crafting and you can just make it. As long as you're in the vicinity of these. Yeah, it's huge. I love it.
Yeah, that's huge.
And then I have this thing. This is new. The link storage box. So if Russell has one at his base, I just put items in there, and those items will pop up in his base as well. Or pop up in his link storage box. It's a nice way to send items.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
carry on the slide
There's
over
been a lot of
somebody.
nice quality of life changes that they've added in the game.
Yeah.
Community server would definitely be fun. Dang, we got everybody jumping in the conversation saying, do it, pull the trigger. All right,
Yeah, you
I
gotta
gotta
do
make
it
it
now.
happen. All right. Gonna have to put some milestone or something to get that going, or maybe once I hit a milestone, maybe when we do, maybe we could just do fresh characters on that or something too. Actually, that'd make more sense,
Does
right?
that mean you need a Discord?
I think that would mean I need a Discord. I'm really have to pull the trigger on that too. Dang, guys, the pressure.
No.
No, maybe that's where I should start first. Discord, figure out dates and times to get that going. Get that going. Talk about what type of Wolf Index said it's an ender chest. That's what I brought that up to Elliot. I was telling him about all of the cool things with Ark, and when I brought the link storage box, he goes, "So it's an ender chest," and I was like, I never got that far in Minecraft, or last time I played Minecraft, that wasn't a thing. So I was like, "What is it?" And he goes, "Wherever you put items, the other ender chest has it." And I was like, "Okay, yeah." So, all right. And Voltron, I guess you have to join official now. Man, I'd rather just pull the trigger on paying a monthly subscription on another server just to tweak a little bit of the settings. You know, I maybe have it at like permanent times whatever setting. Work immediately started piling up from a concept, right? Yep. I miss the old days of Minecraft when I first started playing on my PlayStation 3. I played back on the 360. So that was my first, and I think last time really getting into the Minecraft games. So I'm well out of practice within Minecraft.
Yeah, there's been a lot since then.
I bet.
Yeah, I saw like a video on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a way different game.
Yeah, and they've done community
Really, that-
votes for creatures to be added to their game as well. So there's been a lot of creatures
Yep.
in Minecraft they've added that are just crazy. It's also been the talk of a lot of controversy as well. People getting mad, certain creatures not getting voted in and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf and Dex said he's like, I'm on official PvE and I'm trolling my neighbor, bring friends. Or you're bringing him big friends. Big friends, okay, that's what I thought. Will you keep on whistling all your creatures over there or something? Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing. Wah, wah, wah. Charcoal. Pick number 3, my lord.
And
Hey, don't let it starve now.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting revenge. Very nice. Get your revenge then. For all of us, Bobs.
How do I pick up them with the bird?
With the RG, I can't tell you. You're gonna have to ask Russell. I was gonna tell you
Left
right
trigger.
click.
Left trigger? Alright. You do that with stuff that's not yours.
What's up?
Well, you can't really. What do you mean? As far as the RG picking up stuff? What do you mean? What are you trying to have him
say
pick
if I
up?
saw like a wild animal, pick them up.
Oh yeah. But it's gotta be small enough though. If you can't pick it up, it's too big.
Like, maybe.
Alright guys, I think I'm ready to go on my suicide mission. Oops, where's my crossbow? I played for like 18 hours today, so I'm up, but y'all have a great rest. Oh yeah, thanks for jumping in, Meg, appreciate it, and you have a wonderful day as well. And Cheese, I've only ever played ASE, and I think that I'm going to get ASA on Steam Summer Sale. Hey, is it on? I guess everything's on Steam Summer Sale right now, so that makes sense. And you have a, yeah, have a good night. This is worth it. I'm playing MC with shaders. Can't go back. Oh, okay, fair enough. Minecraft. Hell yeah. Hey, Voltron said, hey, if I ever get tired of playing Ark, ... What he's gonna add this up with. You can have all my stuff. That's the only game you play, though. He's like, exactly. You will never touch my stuff. Just one request. I want Russell.
Let's have a bid war.
Right? If there's hey, Russell going for
Slavery?
one, dude.
I just don't know if you guys.
Russell's like, I
know,
can't
man.
believe we're going all the way back.
Well, you did the money, Russell.
Crazy.
He says, I play Call of Duty. I'm actually waiting for the damn skiff. Oh, okay, then Lost Colony. Is the skiff supposed to come out before Lost Colony? Because that comes out in, what, Genesis 1 or 2?
Hey, there's that flying Pegasus again. I don't know if you want to come get it, Adam. It's by me.
But curious. I can't get it. I don't own that DLC.
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought you
own,
did.
yeah. Let's see, am I curing
Bat
anything?
wings.
Yeah, no, the thing looks crazy good and cool, but what are you at right now? You're in passive. Let's get attack your own target, and then bring you to the cave, because at least you can defend yourself. You guys would have fun the way you guys are. On 7 Days to Die? Okay. 7 days. 7 days. I've been always told about jumping into that game, so maybe
I've been
eventually.
wanting to play that. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we ever get a group of people, I'm totally down to try it. I think that's the only thing that stopped me from playing it.
Fair enough. I do want to let you guys know, Monday night, is it Monday night? I think it is Monday night. When that Monster Hunter drops, when that newest Monster Hunter update drops, that Monday night will unfortunately not be an Ark night. I will be playing that, because I've been itching to get into there and do that update. Yeah, I can show off all my all my outfits I've made in that game. I could be like Ken from Toy Story 3 in his dollhouse.
Nice, he only wanted cuddles. Jeez.
Look at my outfit. I love the showing off that. It's sick. I like the outfits I've made in that game. I'm very proud of myself. But I also got mad skills with the hammer, okay? I like, not to toot my horn too crazy. I think I'm pretty good with the hammer in that game. Cheese on YouTube said, I love 7 Days to Die, one of my favorite games, but the new update just, like, canceled me and my friend's saves. Oh, I guess we can't play them anymore. That's bogus. That sucks. That's actually really bogus. Dylan, what happened to your saber tooth?
Wait, he died?
Yes.
What? I was just getting food for him.
He starved to death.
What?
Yep, I did.
I was
So,
telling
Dylan.
he had. I gave him some food. That was going.
Dylan, when you have a baby, you want to stay close in the vicinity, otherwise they will die if you're not around.
I was literally right by him and getting food. I was literally getting the food. That's what I went to my chest for. Damn it.
The baby killer Dylan strikes again. Oh, that's crazy.
Poor Toothy.
What you want to do is you want to have a trough full of meat, right? But you have to stay next to them while they're babies, and then once they reach a certain like level of growth, it'll say they're juveniles. And when they're juveniles, they can eat from the trough, and then you can kind of leave them alone. But when they're babies, you're pretty much glued to them.
Fucking he had cuddles and everything too. I fucking brought him all the way back.
He developed a relationship. That was my son. Oh, poor Dylan.
This is why I can't have kids, guys.
Oh no. Even
I was
Voltron
just
said,
getting
"Oh,
food."
Dylan."
Oh, there he is. Yep, there he is. Poor Toothy. Gonna revive him? Is there a revive?
And at some point, like me and Dylan and Russell, like we played. We were talking about jumping in and playing some Remnant 2. But we want to do that on a hard. We're actually going to play the harder version of that game, or at least if Russell's actually down to do that. I know me and Dylan are. To jump into a hardcore game of that. Russell might need some convincing. I'm not
They
trying
still have,
to
actually,
deal
a
with that
hardcore
bullshit.
I mean, you still might have a hardcore account, Russell. We didn't die. Unless if you die later.
I didn't.
He's like, I never die.
Yeah,
like,
But I
logged
wonder
in
if it,
real quick.
like-
Oh, I did.
I wonder if it, you sure it doesn't like reset it? Or
No,
not?
like I saw him was still there. It has like all the weapons. That's just like right when we got that one weapon. So I was like, I had it equipped.
You have to make a little container. Maybe just drop all these off the door or something. Or I can leave them on the dragon. Never mind. Duh.
Yeah, damn it. I was just about to get him here too, and I was about to kind of go to bed a little bit too. Kind of getting, my eyes were kind of
Getting a little heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Toby, I'm having nightmares now.
Party dodos. Alright. Oh, no. Crap. Whatever. Yeah. Eat them up. Oh, I didn't grab the other stew, the cactus stew. And I even had some, too. Whatever. They're just going to notice me. I'm going in there with all the heat. Getting all the heat from all these creatures. I didn't even bring an otter just in case I was able to pull it off like the mad lad I am. Oh my dragon, what the hell is your problem? Really? For some meat? What the hell is your problem? Okay, then I just need to chomp up everything that's on the ground here. God forbid I leave a corpse of a dodo. Okay, are we good? Okay, we're good. Hey, Wolf said he made a TikTok today for his doggo. Hell yeah. Just gonna post a ton. They usually are very successful, so hopefully that goes well for you. Cocaine Fields, what's up, dude? How's it going? I'm about to tackle this jungle cave by myself. Just for fun. I made a bunch of throwaway armor that I'm willing to lose. And we're gonna see.
You're not gonna lose, though.
I'm not gonna lose, exactly. I'm gonna. Whoa, how'd you know to do that? I'm just that good. Boom. Alright. I mean, why not use it, right?
We're going in now?
Yep. You remember this location, Billy? Does it take you back?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good time.
We had the little river right here where we had that
I
base.
remember dying.
Uh-huh.
I put his puppy video up first day home. He was so tiny. I bet you that's getting crazy views and likes too. People love puppy videos. All right, let me get. Ah, you know what I should have brought or made a shield. Just gotta watch out for the pressure plates that shoot poison at you. All right. We're good. First hurdle done. Second hurdle is making the jump.
Easy.
I'm not gonna even do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna grapple that. Alright, I think I'm just gonna try to run past the creatures over here because I know there's a bunch of centipedes and shit.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't
ooh.
even start. What you mean?
What's up? Oh, they're
Thought
right
you
there!
died already.
Ah!
You got it.
Oh crap, I don't remember. It's somewhere up there. Oh, I missed it. That's where the bridge was. I was like, where? I didn't see it. Oh crap. I'm gonna try to detach and reshoot. I'm gonna use up all these grapplings. Maybe I should have made more. Oh damn it! I thought I was gonna have a little break here.
Ooh. That was a good move though. You got out of that.
You got a little break. Come on, I was hoping they'd be done. They're still here. Oh, not an Arthropeloro. Or whatever these things are called. Yeah, bitch. Woo.
Nice.
All right.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
The rest of
actually
the cave was
honestly,
gonna go
I got
just
a
like
lot,
that.
I got a lot further than I thought I would already.
Hey.
The rest of the cave is not gonna go easy. You're crazy. You know what though? Oh, I got shitting from that. Fuck. No hide. Unless I can make a little sleeping bag, which I should probably preemptively thought to do. What the? What? Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell? What is in? Something's in. It's in the walls. It's in the goddamn wall. Ooh, it's a snake.
Like spider stacks or something?
It's in the goddamn wall.
You're right. Yeah, look at you. You look stupid. Yeah. Wait. He's got hide on him. Yeah. Aha. We're cooking now. You know what I like to call this area right here? That I successfully conquered. I like to call this area checkpoint. Oh, shit. That scared me. I heard something coming from behind. It could be another snake inside the walls. That's fair. As I was talking my shit. You actually used... I only brought the fabricated pistol so I could, like, pull things from a distance, but I was like, I'm not going to waste shotguns on... Actually, I shouldn't have wasted any ammo, period. Oh, I can't place the sleeping bag in here.
Oh,
I thought I would have been able to... What the hell? I was able to do it on the island. Ah, rip. Never mind. This is not a checkpoint that I thought I first saw. Okay. Is it... Yeah, what do you guys say? Is it chittin' or is it kitin'? What do you guys say?
What?
Wolfendeck says he calls it shittin'. I call it chitin. Or do you call it keratin?
Keratin. Oh.
Oh, I got that speed boost. I didn't think about that. Dem shits. Look at me in that speed harvesting. I'm gonna be flying now. What? I'm not where I thought I was. Oh, I still gotta cross this bridge. Full send. We're good. Alright, cool. Now this part back in the day, you used to have to crawl under. They made it big enough to fucking... I saw this briefly when I flew in here once, and I was like, all right, that's cool, and then that's where I stopped. So the rest of this is going to be completely blind to me. I mean, I still know kind of where to go, though, so it's a lie. I've been webbed. It's all right.
Ooh.
Can that scorpion fit in here? I don't think it can. Advantage! What the hell? Is that a Titan boa? Yeah. Dude, I'm kind of scared still. You found a cool cave today on Ragnarok? I hear the snakes. I also need them attacking me through the walls, which I think is going to end up happening. The only my issue is I'm going to get to the part where there's bats, and that's going to be an issue. I don't think...
That's GG's for sure.
Yeah, I think we have the fever turned off or whatever. Which I don't care if we have it on or off, but that's going to make my life... I think it is, at least. If it's not, then I'm cooked for sure, because I did not bring any antidote. But if it is, then I might have a little chance. Oh, yeah, I don't even know why I did... Well, I can get the artifact. I wouldn't be able to fight the boss, because I don't have rockets or nothing. I would definitely need rockets for that. Yeah, under a lighthouse. Well, it's a shed beside... Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. It has that whole cool, like, staircase going down, too, right? The bats? You think they're useful? I haven't heard they're... Maybe for PvP, right? For spreading the fever? Ooh, what am I stuck on? I don't have the highest melee either. Looks like I'm doing pretty good. Yeah! Alright, that was actually not bad at all. I am a legend. I don't know if that's the best emo for
You
that.
got pretty far.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised how far I've gotten. I thought I was in GG's. I didn't even bring any healing brews on me. Which I gotta be very careful with that. But I do have some jerky. I still can't place this down anywhere. Damn, this would have been very good to place it over here, too. Oh, blood... Isn't this... I think those bats aren't in the game yet, right? Those are a different bat for the blood packs. I think that's a bat that hasn't been introduced... Or that's not in the game yet. That was only on Evolved. It's not on ASA. Oh, shit. I got hit by him. I gotta chill at least a little bit. Check out my torpo. But actually, I'm still doing pretty good on that end, too. Alright, Dust said those are on ooh! The, 4... I don't even know how you say that map's name. The Viking one. Fjordur?
Or some.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember though. I remember us. We had some of those, and we were like, "Get the blood packs." They were very. Oh my god, that looks so creepy. He's hanging out the wall, semi. Bagpipes going hard right now. What the hell? Oh, hey, this. Oh, and there's a bat right there. Damn, this mesh saved me from 3 creatures. I wouldn't say save me necessarily, because this thing's still gonna spit. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh god, no. Oh shit, I'm trying to get the thing out. Okay, ooh, that was actually... If that thing hit me with its spit, I'm cooked for sure, because then he'd break all my armor. Then I'd have to do some drastic ass shit. What the hell?
Run through it.
Pretty much. Where the hell did that spider get me from? Is it also in the mesh? Probably. That's... Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's right there. No! I was at 145.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh no.
No. Back. No.
Are you out of shotgun?
No, I just didn't think I'd need it, and I definitely should have. No! Wrong button! Ah.
Damn.
I didn't see the level. Right when I saw the level, I should have switched to the shotgun. That's my bad. Damn it.
You got
That's
pretty
all
far.
I'm gonna show you
By
what.
yourself?
This is called the speed run right back to my body and getting all my stuff. And then me having. Oh wait, I went to Dylan's bed. Dang it.
Isn't there a bed outside the cave? That
There is.
me
Yep,
last
that's
time?
where I was trying to go. Real G's going primitive. What the hell? My guy's invisible right now. Okay, everything's invisible for me right now.
You don't need to see. You got it.
I'm streaming Yu-Gi-Oh!
Where's the reconnect? Yeah, there we go. Reconnect. Okay. Would you say you're streaming Yu-Gi-Oh right now?
Yeah, on Discord.
Nah. Very nice. All right. Let's just redo it. Going in blind. Well, not blind, but
No armor?
bare. I'm just gonna see if I can get back to my corpse, which is gonna be crazy because I was able to grappling hook past a lot of BS, and I'd only be able to do that if I could make these jumps. Should I go for that ledge, or should I try to just go for that corner over there? Nomination for most reasons to reconnect. Ark takes it in a landslide for Game of the Year nomination. Leg it. All right, should I go lower or higher? What's the consensus for making this jump? Dylan, where did you go when you made the jump? To the higher portion? That's hidden behind the...
I only made it like a foot in after I made it across.
All right. We'll just aim for that corner there and hope for the best. Oh, we did it. Oh, I think... Nope, we fell. Damn it. All right. I don't know how to navigate it from down here. I don't think we ever did when we were down here. Ah!
No.
It's all right.
What
It's
the
all right.
heck? I won? I didn't even do anything. Opponent surrendered.
Oh, I thought I dodged it beautifully. Oh, come on. Stop smacking me. Stop, you're cheating. Guys.
Oh
Guys,
my
this is
God.
unnecessary.
There's nothing you can do.
All right, now that they're all... Oh, wait, no, I can't. I can't even spawn at the bed. Oh, wait, I can spawn at the bed. Oh, I should have kept on spawning and then fast traveling. All right, I just won't miss the jump this time. This will be my last attempt, all right? My real last attempt, bare bones. I wonder how far I could go if I just kept on doing the whole grappling hook method. Stealing... I only get as far as the bats allow me, I suppose, with that one. But it still would probably be further than where I got to begin with. Why did I feel like I made it and then I fell? Maybe I just had to jump again.
I don't think you made it.
There we go. That time I made it. Oh, I disappeared again. Cool. See, I don't know how I can make this one. This one's crazy. Am I invisible to like every creature right now too? Was this the goated method to accidentally become invisible?
No way.
Oh no, they're
If you
okay.
fall, I guess we'll find out.
Fuck. Stop. Game. Put me invisible. Activate invisibility. Ah!
Okay, they didn't get you that time.
There's no way. Is there no way to get back up there? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, there's webs. Oh, I don't have time for that drop. No! I'm backed into a corner. This will help me in my journey. A blueprint. What is going on? Can they not attack me over here? This is the actual checkpoint. Ah. Gotta bring a Thalacolio. That's true too. Could always think about bringing smaller tames in. I just kind of wanted to do a bare bones. Okay, he's not too scared to go over here.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he does leave me alone with this invisibility thing. Oh, no, never. Right when I said it, he smacks the shit out of me. I'm about to get knocked out here because of all the bites and shit. Oh, I'm knocked out. I'm totally cooked here.
Ooh.
You know, we live and we learn.
Where'd you lose?
I lost 3 times.
Damn.
But they were all great attempts. Oops. Lay on bed. What is it up with this invisibility thing going on? I don't like it. For the Ark enjoyers, do you guys hear about the summer update and all the quality of life changes it's adding? What is going on? I've never seen this happen before. I even reconnected. Do I have to like completely restart the game or something? I think the game's just tripping right now. I'll just make it back to my base and yeah. I was going to be calling it a night soon here anyway. But quality of life changes, they're adding an auto run feature finally to the game. I'm stoked about that. How many times I'm just holding down a button. And if I could just hit an auto run while checking like my inventory and stuff, it'd be sick.
What do you like? Pick a destination?
No, I think it just like auto run forward. So like if you're on a, I'm assuming if you're on a flyer, you just press that button and they just keep on moving forward. Like if you're like heading in that direction, you'd be able to like navigate your inventory or look around. Dude, yeah, the water's completely gone. This is crazy looking though. What the hell? Yo, that looks sick though. It's always been the glitchiest game in my library. Yeah, where's that for nomination of the year? Glitchiest game. This is trippy looking though. That'd be a cool biome, like an underwater, not underwater. I mean, I'm sure I can go underwater, but it's just it looks like a crazy ass canyon and valley system going on right now. I'm invisible, everything else is invisible. The water's invisible, the only thing that's not invisible is the land. That's actually why I wanted to show you guys today. That's why I did everything I did. This looks cool though. It looks like it'd be like a cool map to check out. The underwater region as being like a big death canyon. This is the quality of life feature I was talking about, yeah.
What the fuck?
That is trippy. I can't even see... Am I even losing stamina on this thing? I'm not. My creature has infinite stamina right now, apparently. Or it's just not... And it's definitely not... The stamina on this thing is not 315. What the hell? Melee's definitely not... What the... My game's completely busted right now. Yeah, it's much better than before. It looks like it's a hike right next to where I live in Cali, right? My base loads up though? What the hell? This is weird. My shadow shows up. But not my junk. How I lost my junk and everything else. This is weird. This is a weird glitch. It's kind of cool.
Believe
to
in
look
the
at,
heart of the card.
but it's very weird.
Fuck yeah.
Believe in the heart of the card. There's Dandy's top hat. It's just Dandy's top hat that's showing up right now. The Phantom mini top hat. That's hilarious. What if if I put him on my shoulders, does it just show his... I'm just a top hat now.
And now it's a hat.
Yeah, the glow stick show. They gotta get nominations for glitchiest game. So let's start that up.
I feel like that would backfire.
You know, yeah, it would, right? People
They'd be
purposely
doing
trying to
it
make
on
shitty
purpose.
games now, right?
Yeah.
I went into
Good
the
level.
jungle cave, unsuccessful 3 times in a row. But while I was doing the jungle cave, my body started to like do this glitchy disappearing and reappearing act. And the final time when I left the jungle cave, because I only went in there as like not fully serious, but I got a lot further than I thought I would. Doesn't matter. I'm stuck on animal right now. But when I got back out of there, everything else was just invisible. Myself, the water in the game is invisible. Like if I can get on, I get on my wyvern right here. My base loaded up, but I'm on Ragnarok, and the island I'm on is surrounded by water, but the water doesn't even show up, and it just looks like big canyons. This is the actual Grand Canyon. This is weird. I should try going into the water. I think there's a safe spot to land with the wyvern. I'm not gonna try to go too crazy. This is really weird. I know I'm sick right now, but I didn't think I have that much of a bad fever. Yeah, for real, this is weird. All right, this has to be where water. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, there it goes. It's still rendering that there's water there. I'm stuck on my wyvern, I think. Okay. That'd have been cool if it was like I'm just walking. But then again, it'd also be bad because I can't see any enemy creatures either, so I'm sure they're there.
Even when it's your turn in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not really your turn.
Dylan's going through it on Yu-Gi-Oh. He's not believing in the heart of the cards hard enough.
I need to like.
Oh, it's also saying that my wyvern's level 1. Bunch of liars. Yeah, I need to do a whole restart on my game. All you see is a flying little hat. Because I'm using my little Drakling. I put a little top hat on him and I named him Dandy. But that's the only thing that's showing right now because he's a shoulder tame. And that's the only... Look like just a flying speck on my screen right now. This is a very weird visual glitch. But yes, it happened after messing around with the jungle cave. I've even tried to reconnect and that was weird. So I'd have to, I think, completely shut my game off and go back in. Now that's a birthday skin, right? This is the forbidden birthday suit. The super censored edition. Brother's Arc is having a... Yeah, it's throwing a fit. It's not happy with me doing my BS attempts. Oh, hey, look at my junk. Well, my butt came back. I lost my... Oh, this is weird. My hair's not even attached to my head. And my butt's not even attached to my body. My shadow render's in. I can hear my tames. I think if I just... Well, I don't have a bed over here yet. Well, I'll just place a bed down. I know I have a bed right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I'll put it right here for right now. I'm going to try just pulling the plug on my character, grabbing his gem. We'll see what happens. You got to keep in mind, this is early access. Right.
Fuck me, dude. Everybody has a stupid spell.
Yeah, Arc is kind of, you know, it's kind of a new thing. Alright, let's see what happens. Super bright light, and I am still invisible. They did not care about me dying right there. My shadow is less defined unless I gotta go back into the light. There we go. And I lost my butt again. Oh, wait. It's just higher up on my back, it looks like. Or did I lose it completely? You know, I'm not sure. My hair seems to be attached somewhat to my head. I feel like everyone did a wonky character, so I was like, you know, I'll just do a reg, you know. Have my dude, have him rocking a fro. Try to make him just muscular, and I was like, alright, I'll be cool with that. But yeah, everyone does make a wonky character, which are fun. But yeah. I guess the weird thing to do is make a normal character in Ark. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to have other Draklings over here. Did they die? Because they were out of the troughs. I didn't even think about that. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta check the feed. That'd be unfortunate. Okay. No. Right? Yeah, never mind. They should be over there. I don't know why. Maybe they're just not showing up at all. That fro just blew Rag's mind too hard. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's not attached. I'm wearing it like it's on my face in this shadow right here. It's my big beard. Big bushy beard. And my butt doesn't know if it wants to be attached to my body or not. Yeah, I don't know where these other shouldered pets are. They're somewhere here. I think I can hear them. What happens if I can't even whistle? What the heck is going on here? I hear them though. Oh. Okay. My hair is well, it looked like it was officially on my head. In first person. Third person? It's there? Okay. Weird. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure once I restart my game completely and actually get back in, it will be... should be back to normal. So let's try that out. This was fun visual glitch, though. Especially looking out to the sea and seeing absolutely nothing but canyons. Alright. I'm gonna exit out completely. Exit out of the game completely. And I'm gonna jump back into it, check it out, and then probably sign off for the night. Nothing like a good old beta test, right? Ark, your game's not working. I hope you noticed. I don't think they know. Oh, I'm beginning to forget what my guy looked like. Please have all your stats be the... Okay, good. Alright, yeah, we're back. Woo! Let me go save the other, Draklings. Make sure everything is in line with the trough, feeding trough, so they all get their food. I think my butt caught the summer flu. That's not good. That sucks. It's Nezwic. My guy's butt in this game didn't catch himself. That was crazy. All this cake. Completely gone.
I can't banish it. Fuck.
Alright, I think... Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to replace these guys. I didn't think... Well, I don't have to really worry about the dung beetle. Dung. I am just using, I stream off of my PC that I'm currently using. And for parts, like my specs, I forget. I'm gonna have to look that up right quick and let you know off rip. I know I'm doing AMD. It's, I forgot what the specs were exactly.
Hey.
1 second. Fairly decent rig, so I'll tell you in a second. Like my supervisor and another dietary aide are sick as well, but I think I'm lucky enough to not be puking everywhere like they are. Oof, yeah. Hopefully you don't either. And yeah, at least logging back out and did fix the glitch. I am very happy about that. But yeah, I'm my GPU is an AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT. And then my CPU is the Ryzen 7 7700X 8-core processor. I'm doing 32 gigs of RAM, I believe. Yeah. So everything's like that. It's usually really well enough to run the game and multi-stream to all the different platforms with no issues. It is a very expensive hobby. I got extremely lucky with the majority of my first components coming from like hand-me-downs, and I kind of slowly built from there, and over the years kept on adding things where I can and cannot, you know, like figuring out what I can and cannot like mix together, or what can be upgraded, and if I wanted to upgrade another component, what would have to be upgraded as well. If you ever heard of Micro Center, they're absolutely, their whole website is actually huge for people getting into PC building and whatnot, because you can like virtually build a PC and it'll let you know what components work with each other and which ones don't, so it's very helpful. So if you ever want to like get into it and like just window shop and kind of like see what kind of components you would need if you wanted to like get started, the Micro Center is huge. And it'd be actually really cool if you had a Micro Center around you, even better. I remember my first time walking in there, I was like, I can't believe a place like this exists. Too much going on. I was like, I was like, damn. Best Buy ain't got shit on this. This is what the skin looks like on the Drakelings. The skin they give you for having the Lost Colony. They do look sick with it. Not the hat. I put the hat on, and I put the cowboy hat on him as well, but without the cowboy hat, this one's got pretty cool skin. I just bought a pre-built 4060 32. Oh, nice. Damn. i7 for about 250 on like a super Black Friday sale. Damn, that's insane. That's huge. Yeah, that honestly, the sales are where it's at. Especially if they can, like, if you have sales or they have sales out there, always. If you plan on ever getting into a PC, I'd recommend waiting for like, and you're like kind of sensitive about the money because it is a lot. Try taking a look at these places when they have sales, because some of them have some pretty cool sales that happen. When I started getting like into like upgrading my PC, most of the components I had that I got were from a sale, and it was like a really nice sale, so that was huge. Boy, that being said, guys, I'm going to take it. I only got one artifact tonight, but it's one I guess I already had. I took a gamble. It was the Devourer, I believe. So now I have 2 of them. Went down to the trenches in the water for that one. Yep. And I think there's one inside the jungle cave. There's one inside the ice, or I think there's 2 inside the ice cave. I could be wrong. I have to double check that. But then there's 4 inside the desert cave. So at some point in time within these next couple weeks or whatnot, or days, hopefully we get that something going on in that department. Tackling the desert cave is going to be crazy, because that's going to be just a pain, because That one has never been easy, and they've upgraded it, and they said that the guy who made it said, please don't be mad at me, so I'm assuming it's for the worst. The upgrades being for the worst
They
as far as...
They made it worse.
They completely... Yeah, it's completely different, Billy. You don't even have to go underneath the... You know how we had to, like, sneak underneath that rock to find the cave?
Yeah.
They made a grand entrance now. You walk up to it, it's decorated and everything, has statues on the outside. You walk in...
I like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that they did the whole change. I kind of like that a lot. Because you walk in there, it's they still have like the buttons with the letters associated on the wall, but that whole area, that's as far as I went in, that whole area is different. It has a bunch of baby spiders everywhere as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that whole desert cave, I'm excited to tackle it, but I'm also very concerned because I don't know what booby traps we're talking. I don't know what kind of puzzles we're talking, if it's going to be easier or harder. It sounds...
The puzzles were a lot.
They really were, but at least it was like something to do inside Ark, and I actually, loved and hated it. Leaning more towards hated it, but it was something. It was something for sure. Yes, but with that being said, guys, thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight. I'm gonna call it a night here. We'll be tomorrow tackling. Yeah, we'll redo the jungle cave tomorrow. Dylan said he would be down for it. Hopefully, Russell will be in more so. Ready for that as well. Maybe not. We'll see.
For show. Yep.
And then at least go in there a little bit more prepared. At least I know I can get away with a lot of grappling hooks if we want to just Spider-Man our way in there. But yeah, I'll be going in with better armor and stuff tomorrow, a little more prepared. And hopefully we can walk away with not only getting the artifact, but also defeating the boss in there. Because that would be fun too. With that being said, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for jumping in, chatting. A lot of people in the chat. We always appreciate talking to you guys. You guys have been awesome and great. We'll also have to start spitballing some ideas once I start getting Discord separately set aside for jumping in there and maybe making getting a community map going within that Discord. So on every day aside from Thursdays and Friday nights, I've been streaming about at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is when I usually hop on. So 11 p.m. Central Time. It's usually when I hop on, and then I've just been streaming pretty much every night aside from Thursday nights and Friday nights. So you'll see me tomorrow if you hop on around the same time. But it was nice talking to you guys. It was very awesome to hear from everybody. Love hearing from you guys. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to log off for the night. You guys keep being awesome. And you guys keep on catching them W's. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ooh, hold on. I got to do this. There we go. Peace.